Legends assemble! It's time for Bato City number 36, Guilty Gear Strive edition, and I am joined tonight by Prime, one of the first ever winners of Guilty Gear Strive Bato City, has now taken their talents to behind the stage, the mic here. Prime, salute the legends. Welcome to commentary.
Everybody? Thank you, I appreciate the opportunity, Bato.
Hell yeah, of course. It's an honor to have one of the legends coming back and stepping up to the plate over here on the mic. This is sick, Prime. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. And I'm looking forward to seeing some good matches. Hopefully we get a good amount of character variety.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Minimal Slayer is what I'm always pulling for. So.
We can only pray. So check it in onto chat. Let me see. Let me snooze these ads. There we go. We got a couple of snoozes. Twitch gave us a blessing on a couple of snoozes. We got TheKatta is here. TheKatta, you let us know. TheKatta, you're gonna be on stream versus LurkerSpine first up, and I see Lurker has assembled into here. The room code is live now. You may have done it a little too early, Katta. I'm sorry. I didn't set it up just yet. But Lurker joined now. I'm in here. I'm hopping onto spectator mode. Try it right now, and I'll put the code into chat for you guys again, just in case. There you go. And hello, Monkeyo. Thank you so much for coming through. How are you doing tonight, Monkeyo? Always a pleasure to see you, legend. Thank you so much for coming through. The same can be said about Albino Rhino. The truth stepping in. The truth who's been killing it on instant replay duty in Bato City all week. And then we got MotherlyRose in here. Welcome, MotherlyRose. Another person who has won Bato City in the past. So all the legends are reassembling, and we're gonna do a stream scene change right here. You guys are gonna see what the stream room looks like. I did a little bit of decorating.
I got a sneak peek.
Yes.
I got a sneak peek and it looks great.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Thank you so much. Look at this, everybody. Look at this. Boom. We got the stream room has the glow up. The glow up is real. Look at everyone. We got Bato City in the background, a nice brick. We got Eddie over here on commentary at the desk. He's watching with us. We got Mini Faust. The Mishos are over here. We got Big Jom even. Big Jom, the closest thing I could find. That's Sturdy Chimaki. And yeah, so shout out to the decorating capabilities. I finally stepped up here and got
How many world dollars did it cost you to get all of this?
You know, I have no idea. I had never really done the fishing too much, so I just kept like spamming it. I was just like, definitely like 100,000 of those dollars, whatever the currency is. It was so wild. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Everyone, please be patient with us. I ask you, please be patient. Let me know in chat if anything is going haywire there in the Discord, but please communicate with your opponents in the Discord. Find your matches. We got a round 1 and a quarterfinal to get into, and our stream matches are going to be LurkerSpine and TheKatta, and then I think we got, let me just double check, we got BlueJay and Dr. Disco after that. So first up is going to be Katta and LurkerSpine, and I believe they've assembled here, so you guys are free to get started. Everyone else in your round 1, and if you want to get your your quarterfinals started either way as well, you guys are free to do so, but hold on the semifinals. Those are both going to be on stream, so hold on those. And yeah, just communicate in that Discord, ping the mod roll if you need anything, or let me know in Twitch chat. And most importantly, good luck, have fun. So thank you guys all for coming. We got Mads over there, couldn't make it, repping Faust Nation in the YouTube chat as well. Thank you so much for coming through to watch.
Most importantly is make sure you got a online friendly stage.
That's it. Yes, that is true as well. Make sure it's the online friendly stage. It is on the Start GG link if you need it. There is a graphic there, and I can post that into chat. Thank you very much, Prime. That is a good call.
No problem. All right, see Potemkin and May. It's an interesting matchup.
Mankind.
Already we got a crazy stage pick. Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I think Lurker
and the Totsugeki start early.
Yeah, the Totsugeki start early. Oh my goodness, Lurker is kind of reacting pretty well. I think Lurker has just picked up Guilty Gear Strive, so this is really cool.
Seems like both players are kind of trying to figure themselves out. That's an interesting interaction right there with both dials. So
Definitely. We're seeing a lot of handshaking going around. Tension meters are filling up. Let's see who cashes out first. Does anyone want to spend it? Oh, right on cue. LurkerSpine is going to let a whale rip. Oh,
that's a big whiff. That's a big whiff on that throw there.
Kudos to Lurker, who was alert and punished it. Very, very nice round.
Yeah, certainly a more veteran move than I was expecting for somebody just picking up the game.
That's it.
And
oh my goodness.
This is always tough to be on the other side of the Totsugeki rampage.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Lurker has found the funny
good
button.
Throw though, and they got the corner.
Nice. Oh, mixing in a little tap dust right there.
Yeah, I've really noticed the tap dust becoming more and more prevalent the last, I would say, 3 months in the game. So I'm gonna say for TheKatta, I think they're being a little patient right now, which is certainly helping them feel out the matchup. But as a Potemkin, you're gonna try to find your opportunities to get a grab, to get that buster, to start going. And Mei is kind of a character who you don't want to let her get set and get her game plan going. You really want to make her uncomfortable and put her on the defensive, because if she can just keep getting the Totsugekis, not worried about getting punished, it's an unfortunate place to be.
For sure, definitely. You don't want to let her run rampant. You could definitely fall into that trap of being a little too passive.
Yeah. Exactly.
For sure. And
but that was some good job late of mixing in the driver super with the I can't remember the name of the force field, but you know, to use that super and try to back her into the corner, and then what you're going to want to really watch for is if she tries to escape and go through the air, so you can grab her and then start your mix up, or really get.
Exactly, and I think it certainly paid dividends there for TheKatta, because I feel like in that round the damage was super front loaded, like it was a lot up front, and then the game sort of slowed down once TheKatta like started controlling the pace with that, like you said, the force field super, and yeah, it really slowed it down. Like you said, Lurker was falling back into the corner, struggling to find these gaps to run rampant with the Dolphin. But okay, Lurker was having an issue. They said in chat, but they're able to get back in. Don't worry, Lurker. That's just part of the Guilty Gear Strive game. Sometimes you gotta find your way back on the pedestal. It's harsh. It's harsh.
All right. Let's see. Already we're seeing a little bit more aggression out of the gate, which is good for Lurker, or for TheKatta, I mean.
Definitely don't want to sit back. Want to put the fear into LurkerSpine. That is the way you're gonna win this matchup.
Exactly. Yeah. Those Totsugeki, oh, that was a risky grab, but it didn't really get punished. Good throw. There we go. I don't think we saw a buster the entire first round, so that's great to see them pulling that out now. I think that shows they're settling into the match a bit.
For sure. There we go. I was just sharing to the Discord that online friendly stage list there. Thank you again, Prime, for pulling us out. And look at this. Kudos to TheKatta for holding this string, but Lurker is super patient. Gonna get stuffed, though. That's the aggression. You know, a lot of cover moves are going to, if Lurker just wants to, with reckless abandon, go on offense, they're gonna get checked a lot. Big Garou impact to close it out. That is the game plan. The set has swung back.
Yeah, and Strive, just like any fighting game, is going to be a series of adjustments, and so we saw, TheKatta really picked it up. They controlled the tone. They put Lurker in a really difficult position, and now it's on Lurker to see what they can do to respond. Just as with anything, if you're going to see TheKatta picking it up and being more aggressive, then you're going to want to be looking for your spots where you can take advantage of that aggressiveness.
Definitely. Here we go. I'm just fixing Start GG. It looks like there was an issue with Start GG where the games were first to 2. So we're just fixing that. Start GG has been a little cruel and weird.
Yeah, it's been a show this, I don't know, whole week. Everything seems to be off with it. So
all week it's been pretty wonky. So thank you guys so much for the patience. Shout out to Mokuba for helping out there. And hell yeah.
Both players giving each other some space. You know,
I know whenever we see Potemkin on screen, we want to get a Buster out. We're all thirsty for it. We're hungry.
Yeah, that's the fan win condition.
Yes.
You know, especially if you're seeing it live, there's nothing like the energy that the whole crowd feels every time you can pull it off. And you know, it's you've got to love those grappler type characters for that reason. And I think everybody recognizes the challenges that come with playing a character like that.
For sure. You have to, everyone
so
gives
that's
them
why
credit.
It's so exciting when you can finally hit.
That's right. Every single one is earned.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, that whale just floating right over Katta.
Yeah. You know, the first time Potemkin might have been low for something.
Yeah.
They're starting to hit with more of their Garuda impacts too, and
that's right. They're sort of conditioning Lurker. They're getting them trapped into, you have to respect that second Garuda. So maybe a Buster is in the making after that.
Yeah. One thing I would have liked to see there, and they certainly closed out the match, but they got the force field up and chased Mei back into the corner, and then when she jumped, they weren't really there to punish them. So when you use a super like that move, especially, you want to be thinking about how they're going to react to it, because that's going to inform you where you want to be spaced. You know, and that's the part of really learning it. And sometimes you just throw it out there and stay at a safe distance and see how they react, and then you file it away. So the next time you do it, you're going to say, I remember what they did last time. And if they got away with it, you know, then they might be more likely to try to do the same thing again. You know, Mei is tough. I have a lot more experience fighting with Potemkin and sort of familiar with his game plan. Mei's just always frustrated me to with the Totsugeki is really about the extent of my knowledge of her game plan.
It's super hard, you know? And getting that reaction where you could maybe 6P it or just like hold it, you know, you really have to be so disciplined, and it can honestly feel like the deck is stacked against you in such a high damaging game when you're coming into it. But certainly Katta is showing us that they have this matchup under control.
That was a good job by Lurker to get the burst out. You know, with the recent patch, you've got to be a lot more careful about how you use your burst, for sure, because it doesn't regenerate as fast. You know, we saw Wild Assault was kind of getting abused and thrown around, like we're doing Wild Assault right off the bat, or using it more of a combo extension, and because the burst was refilling so quickly, you know, they didn't have to think as much about when they were going to use it. And burst is, in my opinion, the most important resource in Strive.
Totally.
You know, with how few touches you can sometimes lose in this game, the ability to get them off of you.
Oh boy, we're seeing a clash of the tension meter. Who will win?
Yeah.
Looks like TheKatta ended up coming out on top after that.
Yeah, you know, I one of the people I play against quite frequently plays Potemkin, and I feel like that super just gives you so many advantages.
For sure.
When it's out there, it eats up so many moves. Even if you stand there and just try to block against it, it delivers a bunch of hits. And there we go, Buster to
for the closer. There it is. Katta pulls out the Potemkin Buster for the W, and is now moving into quarterfinals off of it. Wow, super well played. GG's, super well played.
That's a good job by both, especially if Lurker is just picking up the game. That was a really good, because Potemkin matches can sometimes be over in a flash. And
absolutely.
To take away his biggest tool, or most powerful tool, with the Potemkin Buster. I mean, I think we saw it, what would you say, 2 times? And I don't think there were really any whiffs.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't see him pull it out. So Lurker did a great job of preventing them from getting going.
Definitely.
You know, and the more you play, the better you'll get, so.
Absolutely. Great stuff. GG's and super well played to both of our players. Congratulations again to the Kattas, moving into quarterfinals, and now has booked themselves a match with Tiki Senpai, it looks like. So please match make with them in the Discord. Get your quarterfinal going. And again, big shout out to LurkerSpine. You are still alive, legend. Picking up this game and showing us what you can do, bringing those talents from Street Fighter over to Guilty Gear Strive, and I appreciate you coming through for our beginner tourney so much. Lurker, one of the beginner legends in Bato City, started out playing in beginner Street Fighter bracket, now has ascended all the way to master with their guile. Total legend. So big shout out to Lurker. And
well, that makes a lot more sense. They're playing May if they play guile, because those charge inputs, they're not for everybody. They're not for everybody.
Lurker is of that flavor. The charge character, Charge Nation, rise up. Beautiful stuff. And shout out to all the legends in chat. Squid Senpai says maybe they're gonna get into it. You've inspired them, Kata. You've inspired a Potemkin player right there. So shout out to Squid Senpai, Monkeyo. Sivjet is here. Sivjet, thank you so much for coming through, legend. Welcome. We need to get you in the Strive bracket, Sivjet. I know you're cooking up something. Mokuba tells me. So here we go. The Truth says, I couldn't be happier to see May go down. Truth, you can tell.
I definitely relate to that. So,
we all agree.
I've got, you know, it's one of those things. If I'm playing in a tournament and I see a May or I see a Milia, I just you know, it's like in my head, I'm like, it's not gonna be good. Even if I can win, it's just gonna be put in a torture chamber. And
Look, it can make your skin crawl, but listen, I have all the love in the world for Lurker. So Lurker, remember, it's no hate, Lurker. It's no hate.
No, not at all.
Never any hate, Lurker. You make them hate you. Make them hate you. Get all Kenny powers. Get all Kenny powers on them. Harness the hate. That's what I want to see, Lurker. Harness that hate. Show them who's boss. Show them who charges up. I love it, Lurker. Hell yeah. Great stuff on that, May. I like it. I'm gonna get good enough to make you all mad. LOL.
That's what you should do. That could be everybody's inspiration.
That is it. All right. So next up on stream, we are going to have BlueJay7 and Dr. Disco. So I think you guys have assembled here into the stream. You guys are good to go and free. You guys are free to get started. Thank you so much for the patience. Everybody else in your quarterfinal matches, feel free to go ahead and play them. As you get those matches, everybody in the Legends bracket as well can keep on keeping on. We're just going to get those semifinals after this match are what's going to be streamed next. So don't hate Lurker, just hate May. That is the play. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. That's it.
No, but don't hate the game. Even though we gotta keep the user base healthy.
That's right. There are honest characters like Zato in here. Come on.
Yeah. All right. A Jacko Eno. This is both of these I think are really interesting characters. Jacko especially is a character I really wish I could play.
For sure.
It's a very difficult character, but I think one of the most exciting. If you can get her minions out and you can get them going and you can really show off what you can do, it's very exciting. And
for sure,
you know, Eno's a tricky character.
That's an understatement, I think. The trick, oh my goodness, everything is high, low, high, low, high, low.
I know, you know,
oh my God.
You know, and that's the amount of lab work I have to do against Eno, because everything that looks like a high is a low, everything that looks like a low is a high. Nothing makes sense, you know. And also, wonderful job letting the intros go.
Certainly, the intro respecters here in quarterfinals in Bato City. Good luck, have fun to both. Now, BlueJay, if I remember correctly, this is a new character for them because they have been trying to learn Faust, I thought. I think BlueJay may be a Faust enjoyer.
Well, there's a little bit of similarity between the two. You know, they both are throwing crap all over the screen.
That's right. That's it, making it rain. And here it is. They're holding the mix up pretty well. Oh, as soon as I say it, they're going to get set through the wall.
And then like we said, that low, but that overhead low that just seems to hit. All right.
Oh, this is a solid whip punish from Dr. Disco.
Yep.
And again, we're right back into the blender. You can only hold it for so long. Eno is going to make sure that her turn lasts forever, and it's up to you to like wait it out.
Yep. She's not a character you want to really let going, and she's tough to find your gap where you can respond, where it's your turn to counter.
Totally. I think BlueJay looks like they're making good use of the 6 feet sort of check approaches.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of keeping Eno out and not letting her go. What you'd like to see is when they've got Eno on the ground to start to get their minions out and get set up. That's a great job of the super. I was about to say it whiffed, but they knew better than I did.
That's why these legends are locked in with the controllers and not us. Great Iron Maiden right there. Let's see, can BlueJay hold on after this interaction?
That was great defense in the corner. You know, and that's if you can figure out the gaps and you can knock them out before they can really start to make you defend and keep you in the mixer. It's a big deal. And
That's
that
it.
really saved the round.
Prevention is always better than the cure. Let's see.
Yep.
We're gonna hold something though. The wall is racking up a little damage too, and it looks like BlueJay has found those gaps that they.
That's a great response. Great response. Broke the big tree's been a great starter for Dr. Disco. This might hit. Yep.
Another great super call out from BlueJay.
I felt a little more confident with that range.
Yeah, so. Definitely.
Yeah, and that was a great job of the minion. You know, one of the things for Jack-O to really figure out is when it's safe to throw the minion and how best to throw the minion. And, you know, sometimes you want to try to get it behind them, set up that sort of mix-up for them to have to defend both sides. Other times you just almost want to throw them in front of you so they're meat shield. And just slow down your opponent, eat up those hits, and let you counter. But that was a really good job, I thought, especially the third round, of picking the right spots to get the minions out there.
Definitely.
You know,
very, like, they called their right shots, and I think what Dr. Disco needs to keep an eye on in this second game is take a look at that tension meter. It was completely full for that last, like, maybe 10 count of the final round. And I think maybe they could get an RC to bail them out or extend a turn or even just, like, throw out a super, like, a cover move as we see with this Iron Maiden from BlueJay. You know, you never know what might happen.
Yeah. That's a good adjustment, too, I see here on BlueJay's part of picking up the stroke that, well, now I cursed them and gave them the jinx so they get hit by it. But, there we go. And that's really been a weapon we saw in that first round Dr. Disco took. When they can get them in the corner, use the red RC to extend their pressure, they're really, you know, they're eating up a lot of health. It's hard to defend against Eno, and when she's got extra resources like that...
Ooh, wandering in, are we going to get caught again?
Great throw. Great throw. You know, that's one of the things that BlueJay has done really well, is use that super in really smart ways.
For sure. They have that range down to a science. They've been nailing the situations too. And the minions are out to play now. Oh, gonna get evaporated. And one more time at the wall. I feel like we've lived at this player one corner for so long.
Yeah. That's a good response. Oh, this is gonna be another punish with that. That's a great job of the super.
Really wise tension spending coming out from BlueJay. Let's see how Dr. Disco can use some of their own, maybe. They're very focused on getting in and holding it down in the corner. It just goes to show, even BlueJay with the lead right now. They're catching out. Nicely
There we
done.
go. Great super.
Beautiful, Dr.
Great
Disco.
Super. Get the wall break.
The knockdown as well. Oh my goodness.
And it was a gold burst too, so her tension's going to be racking up really quickly. And so, you know, Dr. Disco's got to be aware of the Iron Maiden, because we've seen her like use that as a bailout.
Definitely.
That was a really good job, just putting the pressure in the corner there to end it.
That's right, because I'm not going to give you a chance to unleash all this meter.
Yeah, and Guilty Gear from the beginning has always been a game that really rewards aggression.
Yes.
And it's a good job with the minion. When you can get 2 hits out of the minion, they're putting in overtime in that.
That's right, above and beyond the Call of Duty. Now let's see, are we going to get caught one more time in it? No!
Oh, great response. Good yellow RC.
And the burst as well to get off of me.
Yep.
Taking the
and then
pressure.
Stroke the big tree, get him in the corner.
What a momentum swing!
Yeah, you know, sometimes that's how it is when you get one big move that goes in your favor. Really, for the first time, having a great response to the Iron Maiden, it really turned this in Dr. Disco's favor in this last match.
For sure, and they are rewarded with a game back, tying up the set.
Yeah, it was a great response. You know, I think if you're BlueJay, you're certainly comfortable. You know, you're hanging in there, you've got your game. You know, if that super had hit, they're probably up 2-0, and so it's sometimes flushing that and getting ready for a fresh match. And I hope we see some more good action.
Hell yes, let's get it. Kai10 is checking in the chat as well, says, I don't know if I can get back into Strive. I use Giovanna and Eno. 2 beastly characters, Kai10. You're sitting pretty. You absolutely should. And join us in our beginner tournament if you like. You know, Giovanna just won Evo, so they're top 1. That's how it goes. And Eno, always a beast. Shout out to Kai10 and shout out to Bobby Fresh as well. Thank you so much for joining us, legend. This.
That was a good response by Dr. Disco. You know, when BlueJay had the minion out, and Dr. Disco really kept him at a range where they couldn't get the minion involved.
That's right. Let them get off the wall, though, and now it's BlueJay's turn. Can they hold down this corner just as effectively?
Yep.
We're going to see a big combo
Good
into
bounce
the
off the wall, into the throw. I don't know if this is going to break. Might be good, but that's a great red RC. To keep the pressure, to keep it going. That was a really, really smart play at the end there. By
Definitely. Huge, huge chance. Great stuff. Oh, Dr. Disco looking to get a wrangle this set back under control here. Abuse at the wall once more. Crushing it.
Yeah.
Moving on up.
Now they've got the tension lead. They've got them in a really tough position. Good response, though, by BlueJay. Like,
one last flash at the end is going to give around the other way. So now we're back to this final round situation. Who's going to take the pivotal lead here?
Right, and going up 2-1 is a big deal. The early burst for the BlueJay. Good job keeping the range. That's really smart right now, trying to keep Eno out.
Go. All right.
I think that might have been a little bit of a drop by Eno there, but he recovers well. He's got...
Spend that burst, you know, make sure no meters left on the table.
Yeah.
They're going to have a lot of tension to play with, too, as long as they can, you know, maneuver around all the minions popping out.
Yeah. They're playing very conservatively right here, and that really plays into Jacko's favor more than Eno. Good job. Great stroke to big three. This is a combo they've been doing really well. You can tell they've practiced that one. Because that's a really nice, this little nice bread and butter combo.
Definitely
really
have your seat at the table. The bread and butter has been served. Dr. Disco showing that muscle memory. Great stuff to take a pivotal set lead now. Let's see if BlueJay can bring this on back. Will they be also, you know, like we were alluding to, I think they might have a pocket character. They're going to hold on Jack-O, though, so shout out to them. They want to do this with Jack-O. The matches have been so close. The matches have been so close.
I think you definitely, especially in a double elimination, I think it would be a little early for a character switch. Unless they really just wanted to try to gain some intel. Maybe they thought that they could, they've got a Faust. I actually like the Jack-O matchup more against Eno than a Faust matchup.
I see.
I think Eno's strange movement is sometimes hard for Faust, who has those big, long-reaching normals that can get punished because he's got some slow recovery on them.
Exactly.
And Eno, it has such funky movement that unless you've really labbed it, it can be hard to know exactly where she's going to hit.
That's right.
It was a great response, by the way, with Eno to the Iron Maiden.
Look at that, Dr. Disco coming up clutch.
So this is match point, right, for Dr. Disco.
This could be it, yes. One more round for Dr. Disco means they're advancing to the semis.
Yeah.
Let's see, what does BlueJay have in their bag of tricks? Oh, got a little
cheeky
one that
would have been nice if it hit, but that was a risky move.
For sure. And Dr. Disco is like sneaking right in past these minions. Again, maybe caught in this Iron Maiden though.
Yeah, that was really, really well done there by BlueJay. To react to that, almost bait him into it.
Look at this. Good faultless defense from Dr. Disco. They're trying to stay alive and keep them alive, but only for so long. BlueJay brings them to another final round.
It took matters into her own hands there at that point. Minion was taking a little too long, so she had to come in and finish him off. And good job defending. Holding the corner right now is, well...
I like how Dr. Disco is advancing through Jacko's pressure, advancing through BlueJay's pressure really effectively and just getting to being super offensive themselves.
Yeah.
But just being able to evade all that and establish a health lead at this stage. Oh no, right on cue!
And that was too, I mean, first it was the great defensive play to block the stroke the big tree, which has been a real tool for Dr. Disco to get their combo going.
Good check from BlueJay.
Oh,
one more minion. We get it. We're getting the final.
Great kick. I love that. I thought that last round, that was some great plays down the stretch there by BlueJay, both defensively and offensively.
Absolutely. Two legends having a slugfest here. We're going the distance. And shout out to the Crusader. You are dripping with me, Show. Thank you so much for dropping the follow in here, legend. And you're in the bracket tonight. What is your name in the bracket, the Crusader? Please let us know. Please let us know.
One thing I really like there when BlueJay close out, when you're learning, when you have a great defensive call out, sometimes the excitement is so much you forget to punish them afterwards. It's like, oh, I called out the super, and then you don't get any punish because you're so hyped about the big brain defensive play.
Absolutely.
So it was really good to see, like, just a perfect call there.
Definitely. Look at this. More minion antics going on. Dr. Disco, once they get going, it's hard for Dr. Disco to get in. It looks like Dr. Disco's tech is just, they're trying to rush down and before they even come out, but not enough fuel in the tank.
I'll tell you, BlueJay has been doing a great job of putting the minions out with the shield, too.
Yes! Preserving them.
You know, I think a lot of times you see people try to, early on, go throw them behind, try to get the cross-up. But BlueJay's been doing a great job. Sometimes they throw them right out with the shield, sometimes they throw them out with offense. It's just making it hard to predict what they're going to do.
Definitely. Look at this. Dr. Disco has the health lead. It's pretty even Steven right now. And again, the minions are really abusing in this round.
Yeah, but you know what? That was a good job, too, by Dr. Disco there, just to wait it out. Didn't get over aggressive. All right, this could be trouble now if you're Dr. Disco. You've got to be watching out for the minion.
Watch out for the maiden as well. You don't want to get too close.
Yeah, exactly. And she's got a good job with the PRC.
Oh no! No!
That could be a great job by BlueJay there to close it out. But really, that was a great match by both players. You know, when you're in a Game 5, it's because both people are playing really well, and that's the most exciting one to see.
Absolutely.
Great job by both of the players there.
Great stuff to both of you legends. GG's and super well played. It seemed like the script was in. I was like, no, I had a feeling that Iron Maiden was coming out one more time. And BlueJay delivered with it. GG's and super well played to both Dr. Disco and to BlueJay. What an insane set going the whole distance. And shout out to Jukebox John, who is back from their convention, just dropped the sub with Prime. Thank you so much for the 7 months, Jukebox John, and they are hyped to see their GOAT Prime on commentary. That's right. Drop the Prime sub for Prime the commentator. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Primes for Primes.
That's like it. Primes for Primes. Love to see it. Here we go. Yep. It looks like it actually looks like TheKatta got the victory over Tiki Senpai and is now set themselves up for a match with Sonic Water in the winter semifinals here. So if we could get Sonic and I think Kata's already in here, and then after that we're gonna do Motherly and BlueJay. Congratulations to BlueJay on advancing, locking up that spot versus MotherlyRose in the winter semis. And shout out to Dr. Disco again, an awesome set. You know, you're headed to the Legends bracket where legends are made, and I know we're gonna see a special run from you. So maybe we will catch you again later on stream. So
I hope so. I hope so. You know, when I won my Bato City grand finals, I had to come all the way up from loser. So,
that's right.
Excuse me, legends.
That is it. So the legends run. That's why Prime is immortal now in Bato City. That is it.
Yeah, and there's very little that is as exciting as that grand finals reset. You know, I think whenever you're in grand finals, because for one, you're always going to root for the underdog, and then that means you're going to get at least 3 more games if they can pull it off.
That's right.
And you know,
we try to remain unbiased a little, even on the commentary, but we always want to see the reset. We always want to get more games, more narratives. Right. You know, we want the hype. We want that hype. We want to watch it with all of you guys, too. So thank you so much. Heck yeah. It looks like, all right, Sonic Water has just assembled here. They are going to be our semifinalists versus TheKatta. So let's see. We're going to just reset the scores here real quick and get the right cards. You are free to hop on there, Sonic Water. Thank you so much for the patience and enjoy the newly decorated room again. After I love how Eddie's been clapping every time someone gets up.
It's when we're done tonight, the first thing I'm gonna have to do is spend about 40 to 50,000 world dollars to fix up my place, because I feel like I've been humbled now. Yes, I think I got one box I put in, or a Leo shield or something like that. So. Now we got a lot of beef for this matchup. I see we've got a Potemkin and a Nagoriyuki.
That's right, big bodies,
so,
check it in.
Yeah, so we're gonna see
Double Garuda impact back to back, maybe checking. Just trying to knowledge check Sonic right here, I think, but Sonic has that Nagoriyuki offense coming in, and the blood meters are going to be rising too. Have to manage it.
Blood is high. Blood is high. It's a good job of lowering it. You know, there's always an interesting push and pull when you're fighting against Nagoriyuki. You know, of course, the higher his blood meter is, the better some of his moves are. But you also get a damage boost when you're hitting him when his blood is higher. Right. And one of the things that I think when I try to fight a Nagoriyuki, when they're at that 2-second bar of blood, I really try to pull up my aggression there. Because that's going to it's going to make them have to defend more. They might pop and accidentally go into Blood Rage, which gives you a punish.
Exactly.
They're also going to take a lot more damage. But I think the secret sauce to Nagoriyuki is to sort of start the match more defensively and then try to punish them. But right now, we're just
grab
seeing,
coming out right before the wall break is going to send TheKatta flying. Now, I think TheKatta is now sort of awoken with a new sense of urgency. They're going to try and fight it.
Yeah.
They might have to burp, but it's actually really well baited by Sonic Water.
That was a great, good wild assault there. Double wild assault. You know, I will say I've not seen that use of the burst meter before, but very effective.
Yeah, wow. So the two to make it true. I think Sonic Water sometimes, as we've seen in our Tekken beginner brackets, will make use of that randomness factor too. You have to always be wary of the meters. As we've seen in Tekken, you're always filling up on those rage arts and stuff. So I think that Sonic now getting into Guilty Gear Strive is going to feel right at home spending that tension meter every round, spending that burst meter every round now, just leaving nothing there.
Yeah, and we'll see what kind of adjustments Kata made. Of course, the last match they were on stream, they were very passive that first round against May, and sort of then settled in and really took control. So
that's right.
We'll see what adjustments they can make here.
For sure. Already a nice round start for them, and juicy counter hit too. Double Garuda impact. No, just one. Yeah. We're just testing.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there we go. Good buster out there.
7 golden letters. This is it. Kata, like we said, plays possum a little bit that first game. It can seem like.
Yeah.
And just come back swinging the next. Oh, nice command grab mix from Sonic.
Yeah. It's a really good job by both players. You know, keeping up the pressure, but also great defense there by Kata in the corner. You know, they were in there for quite some time and really didn't give up that bad hit that really turned the match.
That's right.
And here's where that's what you're gonna want, right? You're gonna know they're gonna jump over.
That's right.
Because that you've got two choices: you either stand there and blocking, or you jump over it. And that was a great punish. Good use though right here of the range to try to keep Potemkin out, but great response.
Huge
by Kata.
Kata waking up yet again. Answers back, so the round count is now the game count, 1-1, evens up the set. That was really nicely done.
Yeah, and I think now this is a big match, right? This is going to be they've both got an opportunity to see each other. They've both seen what the other one is trying to do. How they play this match is really going to set the tone.
Definitely. Let's see where we end up. Who's going to end up with a pivotal lead here after these 3 rounds?
Mankind. Duel 1.
I do love the snow stage.
It's beautiful. Very clean.
So a very aggressive start there for Nagoriyuki, but most importantly, is aggressive but not burning through their blood gauge. So now they've got some to work with. Although now they're really starting to crank it.
Definitely, they need to be careful. Oh my goodness,
good
great throw.
Yeah.
And the double impact now has to be respected by Sonic.
Double impact. You know, this is a great job too. He made him use his burst.
Right.
Which I think is the right play by Nagoriyuki to get out of the corner, but the thing with a Potemkin match that can go quickly, since he only needs a few hits, is there's no guarantee you're going to be able to get that burst back.
Wow, big command grab
really,
mixed into that follow-up.
yeah.
Just a couple strikes to close it out. That was a really close round from both players.
Yeah, yeah. I think that went back and forth. That was a good finish by Sonic Water.
Yes. Yeah, they're another one with some funny names sometimes.
Yeah. This is just that's an impressive combo in the corner. That is a really good job by Sonic Water to really take control there. But you know, against Potemkin, 1 or 2 throws and just right back. That was a big punish though, and a great burst bait.
Huge bait.
Really,
That's the second time we've seen it this set where Sonic will RC to hold their turn, keep it their turn, and Katta just biting lets the burst rift right after. Good on Sonic to hold that.
Yeah, and you know, a burst bait is it's a really, it feels great when you call it out and make it happen. But it's tough. You know, there's a risk of really giving up what could be the end of your turn and turning the match if they sort of sniff out what you're trying to do.
Right. Always with that mind game, and Katta should be all too familiar with it, having that grappler mindset you need to play Potemkin. Let's see how they make out this one. Can they give us one more game at the very least? Nice check in the air.
Good job with the charge tackle, yeah. Good job with the Mega Fist to cancel out the normal there.
That was really slick, really slick. Oh, and another command
Good
grab.
command throw into the red RC.
Now Sonic's in the corner. Can Potemkin wander their way in? I think Katta is just want to throw a little too much. They want that big buster.
Yeah. And it's picking your spots sometimes, you know, to figure out when to do it. Good start for Katta here. The past couple rounds, I feel like Sonic Water really got the round start they wanted, controlled the pace.
Definitely.
They're doing a really good job of that command throw, though, and that's a whip throw. Gonna see some damage. They're gonna get the wall break at least. So, and they've got actually intention to work with. Good response here. Good aggressive job. Chase him into the corner. That was a nice escape, though. Good job using the faultless defense. So kind of work their way through there.
Oh my goodness! Is this the reversal?
This is out. You know, they've been kind of keeping this move in their back pocket. We had not seen it yet, and that's a great time to pull it out.
That is it. Sonic Water has the win con in mind. Kept that toolkit hidden away. Really, really great call on popping the super there. And Sonic Water is advancing now to that's gonna put them in winners finals.
That's awesome, and that was a really, really nice. You know, there's something that really shows a good knowledge of your character's toolkit when you pull out a move, really to close it out that you hadn't seen at all, and you're thinking, you know, just very, very well played by both players.
Super well played.
I've got a lot of respect for anyone who can play a character with limited mobility because it's so hard. It's so hard to be patient and to know, you know, even though you have the big damage to compensate, when the other person's so much faster than you, you feel, you know. You
could feel totally at a disadvantage. Like we said, those two big bodies coming into it. We were like, this was going to be a slut. Two heavyweights throwing haymakers. Absolutely. So congratulations to Sonic Water on moving into winners finals here in Guilty Gear Strive. I think this might be the first time they've ever been in the Guilty Gear Strive winners finals. And MotherlyRose and BlueJay were about to get on stream. Katta, I'm gonna fix the start GG. It looks like you may have gotten a DQ. Let me just check that score one more time. It was 3-1. I got you guys with the report. Let's just fix this. Sonic Water with 3 and Katta with 1. All right, we're all good. Katta, that was an awesome match, Katta.
Yeah, great job.
Hats off to Katta right there. Salute to you, Legend. You are headed to the Legends bracket where Legends are made, and this is where Prime's run started as well, like Prime was mentioning. So you have it all to win here in the Legends quarterfinals. Good luck and have fun. Keep on keeping on. That was awesome stuff. Mixing it up with the strikes, bringing in that charge tackle to check approaches in the air, and making use of the force field too, the reflector. That was really slick stuff. So GG's and super well played to both players. Now let's see who will join them between MotherlyRose and BlueJay. And shout out to Zix. Zix QD is here. Zix QD is in the building. Thank you so much, Zix, for coming on through. Let me hook you up with a shout out. Thank you so much, Zix. What's going on, Zix? What is Eddie doing over
like
there?
we've
Eddie's
got,
commentating.
Looks like we've got an A.B.A from MotherlyRose. It's a interesting character. I really do like how they've redone her toolkit as joining Thrive. I think she was really, really tough to pick up in Plus R, and they've made her a much more accessible character, a much more, I think when you're not using your life as a resource, it's a less intimidating character to try to play.
Yes. Yeah.
So this should be a good matchup, though.
Totally. I am so hyped to see it. Looks like BlueJay holding on that Jacko, like we were saying, and MotherlyRose switching over to A.B.A. Actually, we saw MotherlyRose picking up A.B.A. after I think they lost in grand finals to an A.B.A. in our beginner tournament. I think 2 weeks ago. I think that was when Bree the Hydra won it. After both those legends have been, sort of longtime veterans of Bato City. Bree ended up winning there in grand finals, and now we see MotherlyRose adopting the A.B.A. for themselves. So very, very slick. And it looks like we're waiting on the game to get into the game. We have the players are readied up, but the battle is not happening. My goodness. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, well, it's a award-winning Thrive netcode. But,
yeah.
And regardless of what game it is nowadays, like, just think of how light years ahead this is of even 2020, like how bad and delay based.
Yeah.
So it's now we make fun of it, but, looks like we lost MotherlyRose. Hopefully they're just restarting. And
yeah, they said they might have to rejoin, so all good.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you,
yeah,
thank you, Motherly. Take your time. It's all good. We know, Orxis is, They're pulling out the Guilty Gear Strive stuff on us. In the meantime, we can take a quick look. Never mind. We could we could just wait. Everybody's just reassembling.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Everybody's
We're
back.
on time.
Let's see.
MotherlyRose,
right.
To answer your question, Zix, MotherlyRose does have some beastly characters across the entire roster. Very, very cool. Sort of a truth equivalent over here at Guilty Gear Strive. MotherlyRose is very, very, has a lot of fun games showing us what they can do with so many different characters on the roster. To answer your question, TheKatta, every single Thursday at 8 p.m. Weekly. So, Kata, I hope we see you again next week at 8. Same time, same place. Thank you so much for joining.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beast.
Great job. We got some intros.
That's it. Intro respecters are here. First time we get to see A.B.A. tonight.
No.
And we've already seen BlueJay's Jack. Oh, I'm very curious to see how they stack up right here. And I'm curious to see Motherly's A.B.A. I haven't seen Motherly cook on A.B.A. yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of complexity to this character, right? Like, with the two different forms, whether you're going to try to be aggressive and get into your jealous rage as soon as you can, whether you're going to try to pick your spot.
Ooh. Forcing that burst out of BlueJay early, and they're getting into that install real quick, and this is what A.B.A. can do.
Yeah, when she gets into her jealous rage, if she's cooking, look at that damage.
Yeah.
And that's a...
Oh my goodness, and that super again, I think, giving BlueJay kind of a taste of their own medicine, says I could do that super thing too, but BlueJay says this is my trick, okay?
Yeah. Great job. Great call to Wild Assault.
Ooh, I don't know if they ended up getting hit by it, but they also, I didn't see a faultless defense. I don't know if the tension meter had been drained after that, but remember, everyone got a faultless defense, these supers and everything. Don't want to get this chip. Ooh, good throw.
Great job we're seeing out of Motherly of really quickly getting into Jealous Rage. And A.B.A. in Jealous Rage, it's a scary place to have to be to defend against it.
For sure.
I mean, the damage is crazy, and the
burst comes out.
She's got nothing in jealousy meter, so this is going to be a tough spot for her. So even though she's got a big life lead, this is going to be an interesting. See if BlueJay could close that one out.
But it looks like MotherlyRose snuck in and stole the turn right back, and is now going to take that game one. So shout out to MotherlyRose, and yes, Zix, you are correct. Paracelsus, I think is the name. Yes.
Yes.
That is the key name, and shout out TheKatta. That's right. So Katta, you're from EU then. Shout out to Katta. Thank you for joining us, late night legend. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us. The UK, yes. The UK.
So you're
that's right.
international now. It's a
Here we go.
always nice to get that international flavor for Bato City.
That's right. Shout out to the UKFGC. That's right. Thank you so much, Katta, for coming on through with us. You know, I think our talk as well will be joining us from UK. So
now we're seeing the Faust as well.
The Faust came out. Oh my goodness! It's stuck by me.
You know, I think that this is it's an interesting choice to go to the Faust.
I see it. MotherlyRose certainly looks comfortable right here. Motherly, we remember from the past Bato City tournament dealing with Madolelk and Madrogo's Faust. So let's see what they can do. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. I think BlueJay will do well to faultless defense right there. They can get a little bit of chip damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. They lived through another one. Just blocking, and the meteors are coming.
Yep. You know, one of the things that Faust does have an advantage is just traversing through all the junk he's throwing. When A.B.A's in her jealous rage, that's eating through the meter, the time she has to spend just carving her way through there. One thing I think sometimes people get lulled into, as we saw right there, that was a really nice combo by Motherly, and A.B.A wasn't even in jealous rage yet. And she does have some really underrated tools in that form, especially to punish people who are being really aggressive. Because I think you see that she's got such limited mobility and she's in her weaker form, so you feel like now's my chance to strike. I really want to start to pile up that damage. But if you leave yourself vulnerable to a counterattack, that's going to really let her get right into her game plan.
Exactly. She's got all these advancing normals that'll leave her invincible to some attacks. That key grab that'll get her installed is guaranteed off the 2K2D. It's and we saw MotherlyRose there being installed, that super that we've been seeing the whole set. Get that extra hit while they're in the installed form. So BlueJay just having to hold that, they're going to end up switching it back to Jacko.
And you know, I think that this is probably the right decision. I think they want to really at the start try to get an advantage with their minions. See if they can get an early knockdown, get their minions going, because if you can get A.B.A where she does not have her jealous rage, she's not really well equipped to deal with them, just like you're seeing right here.
For sure. Look at this. The minions were live. Oh, MotherlyRose is desperately trying to close the space, and BlueJay lets them in. Has to spend the burst to get off of me. The minions are live again, trying to assert a lead.
Great job to get the knockdown, got the burst.
Ooh, nice defense there.
That was a good job there. I think that of both players there, I think that was a really good exchange between both of them.
The maiden's coming out. It's blocked. Great stuff from Motherly.
Yep.
And oh my goodness, Red RC, that's big.
Play. Yeah, great defensive play there by Motherly to close out the round.
That is huge, huge, huge. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Again, MotherlyRose coming in, advancing those advancing normals, just staying up in your face and installing right after the
now they're cooking. Yeah. And they've got a lot of their meter to work with. But that's a really good response out here by BlueJay. Knock them back to start to drain through that meter, because they're about to be out of jealous rage. And so even though this looks like a big life lead, you know, this is really still anyone's game.
For sure.
If she can keep her, that's great. Was that Wild Assault?
That was the Wild Assault was spent.
Very well. Yeah.
The money well spent. That's right. Motherly Wild Assault right on into winners finals, where they are going to be joining Sonic Water and their Nagoriyuki. Very, very well played by MotherlyRose right there.
Great rounds by both players.
Both players.
You know, we saw some really smart plays by both of them.
Definitely. BlueJay really, really wise, throwing, you know, the character variety too, bouncing from Jacko to Faust to back again, and definitely like making a really, really fantastic showing on a new character for them in this Jacko. That was really, really, it's been really, really fun to watch them on stream tonight, and it's super well played, making use of the minion, like you said, Prime. Keep them out before they get installed with those minions, and making use use of the shielded minion as well too. We really like to see it. Motherly was super locked in, making sure they got installed and respecting those supers as we see. But so that's gonna put Motherly into winners finals, and it's going to send our legend friend BlueJay to the I think they're just headed over to the quarterfinals, the legend quarterfinals. Very much still alive in this, so good luck, have fun, and GG, super well played. There is still time to make a legend of yourself, BlueJay. You're all legends here, so good luck, have fun in the next match. And we're gonna get Sonic Water in here for the for winners finals now. And before we do, we gotta get a big thank you to Tinky Senpai, who came through to play tonight. Shout out to Tinky Senpai, who is also streaming their run, now coming through with the raid. Thank you so much, Tinky, for joining us and playing with us tonight, and also the raid. Thank you so much. So everybody, please follow Tinky Senpai. Show them some love. I had the pleasure of meeting Tinky Senpai in person at Evo this past what was it, month ago or so. But super
time
awesome.
Flies.
Time flies. That's right. Time flies. So shout out to Tinky Senpai, such a legend and one of the most beastly Ryu players you will ever meet. A Street Fighter legend. I love how we're all coming together, cross-pollinating all these games and really showing our stuff.
I think it's a really wonderful time with all of these games right now. Like, we're really seeing a lot of crossover audience, as you said. You know, there's and I think Street Fighter is doing really well right now. It's at a really exciting time for that game. Drive, you know, it's got a couple years on it, but I think there's a lot of excitement, I think, for the new season. There's going to be a big balance patch in October, which I really think will help out. And
it's so cool, like you said, the game's got a couple years on it, and it's still top 3 game in Evo. It's still top 3 game in Evo. How fantastic is that? Really cool.
Yeah, and you know, I think in one of the big things for a lot of the games, and I'll contrast it, I think, with how Tekken feels right now with Dragunov sort of dominating, is you're seeing so much character variety in both of those games. Definitely. And that's always great for the game. You know, when you watch a grand finals and 6 of the 8 people are top 8, and you're like, oh, cool, 6 of this character, and
that was tough. It was Tekken Grand Finals was it was in an awkward, or Tekken, the whole top 6 at Evo was kind of in a weird spot, because like you're saying, half of it was Dragunov, and then the other wrinkle to add to it is that Atif is just head and shoulders above so many players, and Arslan Ash is even head and shoulders above that. Arslan Ash is just such a goat right now, like untouchable, that it's hard to have a contest with them. It's so tough. So it's really crazy. BlueJay's coming in through the chat. Shout out to BlueJay again as well. Thank you so much. They say Jacko's an improvement, but people like Motherly are still way too much. You got this, legend. Keep on putting in the work, and like you said, you got your first set win tonight. You're gonna keep on keeping on, keep growing, keep learning together with all of us. You killed it tonight, BlueJay, and it's not over yet. It's still not over yet. You could have a chance at the run back. You could have a chance at climbing back upstairs and taking this whole thing for yourself, BlueJay. This is just the beginning of your run. It's only 9 o'clock tonight. It's only 9 o'clock.
Exactly. Yeah, and I don't know how long you've been playing Jack O for, but it was really exciting to see it play. It was well played. It didn't look like you were just picking up the character. It looked like you knew what you were doing, that you were really had some good building blocks, and so those are only going to get better the more you play and work at it. But that was great. I always love to see that character.
For sure.
And I'll tell you, part of that's because I can't play them. Like, I always try, and it just doesn't work for me. So I've got mad respect for that.
Definitely. I'll just try to see if we can get Sonic in here, please. Mokuba, if you could please help us out with that. Trying to get a hold of Sonic. I think, I know they're hanging around in here. I think Motherly is patiently awaiting for their next opponent. And let's see. Yeah. Mokuba killing it on moderator duty. Big shout out to Mokuba tonight. Thank you so much, Mokuba, my brother, literally. Let's see. We got decided to play Jacko like a couple weeks ago. IDK, why she came so naturally to me. I'm gonna keep improving with the silly Halloween girl. Hell yeah, BlueJay. Keep on keeping on. Sonic Water, all good. No bad, Sonic. Take your time. Get on in here, legend. And yeah, MotherlyRose. I was gonna point this out. The character I've seen Motherly play a lot of, one character I've seen Motherly play a lot of, as opposed to, we say Motherly likes to dabble with the roster. We've seen a lot of Jacko, so definitely hit up Motherly if you're looking to, get that tech to the next level, and just get some good matches in with, a cool and constructive legend like Motherly. Super awesome.
Yeah, I mean, especially, they can teach you how to play. not just Jack O and show you some insight, but also when you have somebody like that who's so versatile, who knows a lot of different characters, a lot of different matchups.
For sure.
You know, because that's how you learn and get better. You know, I'm always, when I get knocked out in a tournament, the first thing I do is try to like hit up that person on Discord and be like, hey, let's play some matches.
Definitely.
Show me, you know, and you know, I can't speak for everybody, but by and large, people are very willing to come help you and show you, and that's how you learn. It's how you get better. So
right, you learn so much in a long set with one of those legends, those cool training partners and rivals that you meet along the way through your bracket runs, through ranked runs, through everything. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so unique about fighting games, especially with the one-on-one nature of it. And now remind me, Bato, who did Sonic Water play? Which character?
Nagoriyuki.
Nagoriyuki. All right, so Nagoriyuki and A.B.A. It's an interesting matchup.
Interesting indeed. I'm very curious to see what the approach is from both of these players. From what I know of Sonic's tendencies, they like to press, they like to send it, and they like to let every single meter rip when they're playing Tekken. And we've sort of seen that translation here in Strive.
we saw the, you know, I mean, it's still, to me, that there's still tech I've never seen before. I can't recall seeing the double wild burst.
The double wild, yeah, wild.
Yeah.
Wild, that's the word. That's the only word to describe it.
Yeah. Well, so good job right now on both players, really defending. They're kind of exchanging. Everybody's taking their turn.
Ooh, solid
now that we see
anti-air.
the Jealous Rage.
The burst came out from Sonic to hold Motherly into the corner.
Yeah. All right, that was again. So we saw almost at the same time. Motherly lost her Jealous Rage, and Sonic Water went into Blood Rage. So.
That's right. Very kind of it was sort of a funny reaction, funny interaction right there. A handshake of the mode changes.
Yeah, you know, normally that spells the end of the match if Nagoriyuki bursts like that, but because it happened when Motherly really couldn't react, it didn't get punished, and it really one of the few matchups you can get away with that in. So.
That's right.
But there's a good response by Motherly right here.
Definitely big grab to break the wall now.
Break the wall, refill on their. I think that's a little aggressive. So good job finding a spot to change.
Oh, nice overhead coming on in. Let's see, they're just out of range for the follow-up, but they have something right here.
Yeah, that's good PRC. Then that
very
combo,
pleased.
finish that one off. 1-1 here, so. Good responses here by Motherly.
Definitely, this is the sense of urgency is really, really nice.
Yeah.
While it's all checked by Sonic, who, like you said, loves
good
to
call
press.
out there by Sonic. And now, you know, they get rewarded by that call out, because that was about a third of their health bar.
Yeah,
they were able to melt away. Good use of the super.
Ooh, and RC holding their turn. We've seen this crazy Nagoriyuki offense coming through. Forces the burst from Motherly. Needs to burst there. Good faultless defense, and another
that saved Sonic there, having the burst available, because I think this round would have been over if they weren't able to use that to escape from worse damage. But really strong. Didn't quite have enough.
Good on MotherlyRose to just stay aggressive, stay brave in that scenario when they lost the Jealous Rage. Just kept on keeping on.
That was good instinct. You know, sometimes you'd think your instinct would be like, let me just try to get back out here and get defensive, because you're not in a good position without that. But taking advantage of the opportunity, finishing up the combo, great job there by Motherly.
Huge stuff. Eddie has a round of applause for that, and they've earned a new fan in Squid Senpai. Says they would have to get into this game with A.B.A. Squid. Is that what you're thinking about? Heck yeah.
Well, there's about 28, I'd say 27 characters worth getting into right now. I don't know if you could quite say Eddie's worth picking up at this, or Zato, excuse me, at this stage. But the other 27 have some interesting things you can do.
It's all valid, but I have to say that stung. That stung.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is an interesting swap here to Slayer.
Yeah.
This is a high damaging character.
Yeah.
Hopefully Sonic's at least gotten them in training mode, because I see they're at level 0.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's sometimes no better time than now to discover.
That's right. This could be it. It could be the moment of truth where Sonic just sort of unlocks something here.
Yeah.
See, they're just driving, trying something out, but it looks like maybe it might not. It looks like Motherly Rose is kind of in control right here, pretty comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
Motherly, they got a resource advantage, they got a life advantage.
And Sonic not respecting that last hit right there while A.B.A.'s installed. That super is going to have one extra hit. They did well to faultless defense up to that point, but they didn't respect the extra hit.
Yeah. And that comes with just practicing more, learning the matchup. So, good job there. Good response already, you know. That first round was really one-sided, and that was a good job to really start off with pile bunker. Oh, this could be pretty painful for Motherly.
Ouch. Definitely.
Good job with the side switch there. Motherly's got to be careful too because she's about to. A.B.A.'s about to lose her jealous rage when this. Oh, good finish.
Very good ender there to get a little gauge back.
That was a great job. Yeah, gauge back to not just refill that, but not put themselves in that situation where they would run out of rage and be punished. But good closeout there by Sonic.
The Slayer damage is sort of adding up though.
Yeah. Oh, right. Good job with the response there. The flex shield is a good mechanic there to push out Slayer.
That's it. Oh my goodness, great YRC too.
And the yellow Roman cancel into the jealous rage mode now. This is going to be really tough for Slayer because they don't have any resources to escape that. So good close out there by Motherly.
Good stuff from Motherly Rose, holding it down. That's going to be two games now on the bounce. And
you know that started out kind of slow for Sonic Water, but they really, those last two rounds with Slayer, they really picked it up. So I think once they settled in, you know, it's Slayer I think about a month ago when that was all you fought online, everybody's got a little bit of familiarity with what his tricks are.
That's right.
You know, he's still so damaging that, you know, knowing what they're going to do doesn't necessarily stop him from doing it. This is a great matchup here.
Very cool.
Giovanna is an awesome character. I always love seeing Giovanna played at tournaments.
You have a little Giovanna yourself.
I do. Yes, that is my. You know, I started Giovanna. I really struggled to deal with a real lack of range, and not having any tools. I felt like to effectively get in from range was tough. But
let's see. Right now, Motherly kind of holding it down here.
Yeah. And that's a hard situation for Gio to be in there when she's in the corner because she doesn't really have any good reversal without meter.
Oh my goodness, that move where
nice
A.B.A. just plants the key and just reaches high.
It goes right up. Yeah. It's one of those moves you always forget about that a character has in their toolkit until they're hitting you with it.
That's right.
You think you've got all the bases covered and then they'll pull out something like that and it's
Big stuff. Oh, punishes the throw, actually, it looked like.
Yeah, good job there of using the EX version of the dive kick or jump kick to get in.
Nice stuff. Good blocks all around from Motherly Rose, taking their turn back and extending their pressure. Now they're in rage. Oh my goodness.
Good throw to close that out.
What a call out going for throw there from Motherly Rose, and it puts them into grand finals on winner's side. So big congrats to Motherly Rose, who is they're advancing to grand on winner's side. We said it.
Yep. So we've got it's a really good matchup, and I always, like I said to you, I just hope we see a lot of character variety, and Sonic Water try to do that all on their own.
That's right.
But
Sonic tried to show us.
Those were some interesting characters. I think when you have somebody like Motherly who plays a lot of different characters, you're not going to get caught by surprise by a character as much. there's fewer knowledge checks.
I do want to just say this, sort of like Universal Tabato City tournaments. I kind of let that one rip because I do know Sonic is in all good faith a beginner legend, coming through playing. But usually we don't want to play characters that maybe we don't have any history for, because we don't have the rating update to sort of confirm the skill level. And I just want everybody to feel like safe about that we're all playing against people at our skill level. So I'm gonna ping Sonic about it real quick in a DM, but just Sonic, if you're listening right now, great stuff. GG's super well played to both of you legends, but everyone just remember, don't come in on a fresh character that maybe you haven't tried out yet, because it might make your opponent feel a little uncomfortable too, and also just for us to have a bead, make sure everybody's at that beginner skill level, because everyone's sort of getting good and working hard on everything, so we don't want to muddy it up or whatnot, but just please respect those rules, and yeah, we'll keep on keeping on. So again, a big congratulations to Motherly, and a big shout out to Sonic Water. Very clean set. Yeah, great job both players. Totally. We love to see it, and we love to see the mix up from that. We love the introduction of Giovanna. We've been seeing that Nagoriyuki all night. That was really clean too. Like Prime saying, an awesome character. I like that character because she has a Misho. It just came equipped with one.
Yeah, I think the one thing that Geo really struggles with is you've gotta preserve your meter to get your powered up versions of your moves. Her moves are faster, they deal chip damage when she's got more tension, but then you're hoarding that as a resource, and so you really, if you're going to use an RC, even a faultless defense, you've got to sometimes think, well, is it worth it to use it here because it's going to weaken my offense and I might survive, but now I've lost all those resources, I can't recover as quickly, whereas other characters have less concerns if they sort of throw around tension or don't preserve it as much.
That's right.
And when you start a match with no tension, it's not a game where you carry over super meter from round to round.
Exactly. You've
got to be very cautious in the beginning, and but it's a fun character. I love watching Giovanna rip. That's right.
Very clean stuff. It's awesomeness. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm just gonna probably put that in the Discord. That just a reiteration about the rule, and then we're going to actually have BlueJay and TheKatta, it looks like, are coming in for our Legend semifinals. So two players that we've seen on opposite ends of the bracket now colliding here. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and these are always the bittersweet ones because somebody will go home, but it should be a great matchup. We've obviously seen both of these players on stream already, so we know what they're bringing, and it's a Potemkin Jack-O matchup is a very interesting one. I know BlueJay has that Faust as well, but I think Jack-O really provides some difficulties for Potemkin to get in, to get their game plan going, and
That's right. It's awesome stuff here. Let me just see real quick. Just going to just taking care of some moderator duties as we await BlueJay and TheKatta. Please join us in the stream room here for our legend semis. Get on in here. There they are. They're coming on in. Beautiful stuff. There we go. Sorry for the silence here.
It's good.
There we go. All right. So yes, these are some awesome matchups that we've been waiting to see all day. Now, the Potemkin versus Jack-O. How do you think this one goes?
I think it's going to be dictated by how Potemkin wants to deal with the minions. The one thing that's the safest way to get the minions out is when you've got them knocked down, and Potemkin is not a character you really get to see knocked down all that much.
That's right. When is
Because-
Potemkin gonna be on the floor except for when he belly flops himself?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, that is true. but I think he's generally a character you don't want to get close to. This is a. Oh my goodness.
What a whip! Two
Yeah.
trains in the night. Oh my goodness.
I thought that was sometimes sometimes you have a sense of how quickly tension builds, and it almost felt like it was too early to have enough to do a super, but and then I think a fortunate response on Kata's side that they sort of jumped over the move.
Oh, I'm gonna get caught into that.
Yeah.
And now bent through the wall. That is tough. But let's see, how can they recover? The health is still pretty even, but oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, what a punish. This time I think they got him. But Potemkin's guts are pretty strong, so that move would have probably killed just about any other character in the game.
Anyone else? And look at that. Did you see how little BlueJay was working with?
Yeah, that is why you play until the very, very, very last pixel is gone, because they all count, and you just got to survive with one of them. You don't get bonus points for
That's right. Absolutely.
no carryover health. This is really, I think this is where BlueJay's really got an advantage right there. And I don't know if they tried to bait it out. Almost looked like they were hoping they would get him to jump and do the super, but that move has some tricky range to hit on, and Potemkin seems to be doing a good job avoiding.
I was gonna say this
when they're in the air.
One more time.
But I don't think that's not gonna kill. So
we'll see if Potemkin make these pixels
good
count.
Burst.
Really good burst, and the reflect shield. It's gonna do.
That was a great job. Great job. And now we've seen both of them winning on. That was slightly more, but still, both of these players fighting till the very last.
Tooth and nail.
Yeah, good Mega Fist. There's a good 6-peter. This is risky to get that close to Potemkin, but good job of converting it.
It's super, super brave.
Yeah.
Let's see, the minions are really putting in work tonight.
Yeah, I think it's a great job by BlueJay of using the minions in smart situations. That is a good defense there.
Really, really nice.
They got the burst out. Now, one of the ways you can deal with this burst field.
Oh, there's the Buster!
And the Buster to close it out.
The Buster for the W. Nice job by TheKatta right there.
One of the things I would suggest when they are using the reflect shield, one of the techniques you can do is if you do a faultless defense in the air, that's going to protect you from some of the cross-up shenanigans that Potemkin has. So if you kind of jump into it early, especially if Potemkin's far behind it, so you don't have to worry about him hitting you, you jump in it early, block, and hold faultless for 3 or 4 seconds, you're going to eat up all the shield, and he's not really going to be able to do that much while you're in the air, because he can't get any of the low hits in, and that sort of thing. So it's a tough technique, and if Potemkin knows that's what you're going to do and you jump up and put yourself in harm's way, you could get punished very badly.
Totally.
Especially if he's got 100 meter and can do a Heavenly Potemkin Buster. That's basically round over.
Potemkin with meter is probably the scariest thing alive in this game. It's nuts.
Yeah. Fortunately, the game mechanics don't allow him to gain it too quickly. But good job here, I think, by both people. BlueJay not giving in, still keeping it at their range. Potemkin had him in the corner, and they really just knocked Kata right back out, put him back on the other side. But he, Kata's still being aggressive and keeping him there.
Oh, good reflector.
Good deflect shield.
That's just gonna be enough.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Strikes followed up. That's just too much pressure right now coming off of Kata's offense.
Yeah. Good try with the grab there at round start by Kata. They hadn't done that before, and BlueJay has been using this move a lot more to keep range. The jump dust to throw the fireball out. I don't think it would have hit, but I think it's still just good to put that fear in there and make them know that, like, hey, you can't just jump around here without any consequences.
That's right.
They might snip out that dust attack. Good job, though, keeping him on the ground.
Yeah, big lead right here for BlueJay. Let's see what they can do with it. The minions have been
Good
stopping
job.
this. Whenever Tekken tries to dash forward there, the minions have been stopping it every time.
Yeah, and and that's a good way to deal with Potemkin's armor he gets on a lot of those moves. Is using the minions to just chip away at that armor, and then let Jack-O follow up and deal damage. Because for a lot of characters, those moves are going to go right through.
Right.
Potemkin's got Jack-O. It's a little bit of a scary situation. BlueJay is going to need to find a way to.
Ooh, good.
Well, that was a bold burst, but it worked out.
Yeah,
it worked out for them, and they've got the minion out there. I say that, of course, right as they take the minion away. But, good job here, keeping up the pressure. Good, really good job. Just not letting Potemkin get them in the corner, get going.
Here it is. The grab is gonna whip now, and BlueJay has one of their own.
Still the kill though. Those guts on Potemkin. That's the tough part. But really, really smart follow up. Really good follow up there with the red RC to close out that round.
Super clever Roman cancel.
Yeah.
Left nothing to the imagination. Okay, pixels go away. Wipe off of the board. Erase.
Yep. That was a great job, I think, by both players are really playing at a high level here, and that's really good to see.
Very, very cool stuff. Let's see. What are the adaptations being made now the other way? The pendulum has been swinging so far. We're turning this into a Street Fighter set. Normally, the Legend semifinals is the most volatile one in the bracket because you play for keeps and it's a first to two. So that's what we've been given now here in the Strive bracket. We love it.
Oh, yeah?
The big offense coming out from BlueJay. Again, stopping all of these approaches. Has the right checks, and the minions are always live. Ooh, nice wrong siding Potemkin right here. And now going to hold shot in the corner.
Yeah, good job bouncing him off the wall into the super. This should kill. Nope.
Ooh, a little bit scaled. Like you said, Tekken has some
I
big
forgot
old
about
guts.
the scaling from the first, but really good follow-up there by BlueJay. I think Katta's got to figure out how they want to deal with those minions.
And I think something that Katta is trying to find is how to make BlueJay respect the command grab. I think that the couple times they've thrown it out, it's been in situations where BlueJay has the meter, can reversal super it, get a grab of their own, something. But he's trying to find a way to earn that respect.
Yeah, and I think right here one of the things Katta is struggling with is the minions are causing a lot of those Potemkin approaches to not work how you would normally expect it, because he relies so much on that super armor.
Yeah.
To get through, and the minions knock off the super armor. I think you might want to mix in slide head a bit more and try to slowly advance that way. Also, bait out the minion and then try to kill the minion and then edge your way forward that way. I think Katta's being a little aggressive, and patience might help them get control of this set. Because really, once Katta gets in, BlueJay's in a really tough situation, and they're walking into a lot of hits. That it's just is a challenge of playing Jack-O.
That's right. See? All right, we're doing this full screen dance right now. It looks like Katta's going to be very cautious about how they approach. Oh, they let it rip right there while Jack-O was in the air, but BlueJay sort of lands and counters.
Good job here by Jack-O fighting from the corner. It's a scary place to be, right? When you're trying to, especially against Potemkin. Any character is tough to play from the corner. But they're doing a really good job of just controlling the space.
And I like that little setup from BlueJay. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
the Buster was let rip, but no!
It was the right call just from a little far away, but I like that by Katta. I think that was the right move, just learning the spacing a little bit more, and that would have, I love seeing a Heavenly Potemkin Buster.
Put that Heavenly Fear into BlueJay. That's how you're going to win this one. BlueJay showing great resolve right here, pinging fireballs into the minions too during that round, making the most of the projectiles.
Yeah.
Oh, great low too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katta just needs to find a new way to get in.
Yeah.
Oh, the Buster! Oh my God, this is how you do it, guys! Nice!
That's one way.
Look at that, the follow-up 2 for 1 at half health.
All right, yeah. And then the hammer fall to take another big chunk of health out of there. You know, and we've seen BlueJay will play into the last pixel, so you know, Katta's got to try to hold this.
Nice stuff.
Good job using the slide head.
Ooh, is this
I'm
gonna
not
reach?
sure with the range. Yep.
Oh!
That was a risk.
Definitely.
You know, I wonder if
for the W.
BlueJay
Nicely
thought
done.
Katta was going to use an advancing move there, which would have brought him into the range.
Tried to make that hard read.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm wondering also if Katta in that scenario, they could just go for a buster to punish. No.
They probably could, although I am far
not sure how it
Potemkin
works.
expert.
Yeah.
I think Katta's made a really good adjustment this round of waiting out the minions, being more patient with the minions. You've got...
Gotta respect this, though. Whenever BlueJay has the meter, they're always letting this rip.
Yeah, and we've seen BlueJay will use that whenever they've got the meter. Oh, good try. You know, I think if they...
It might have been for the maneuverability, in fact.
Yeah.
Maybe just hop over those minions and they wanted to just get a little bit of a butt slam on top of BlueJay, but yeah, ends up not really working out. Now BlueJay is sitting pretty.
You know, it's one of those, like, you lose 100% of the shots you never take and something like that.
Oh, no.
So,
poor Potemkin,
great job there, I think, by BlueJay.
Onto the fireball. Yeah, BlueJay played that expertly, I think, because sitting on that lead said, okay, the onus is on you, Katta. Please approach me, and did super well to throw so many projectiles out that Katta's like, it's your job to maneuver around them. That was the question that BlueJay asked. So shout out to BlueJay.
Yeah.
Super well played.
Great job, BlueJay. Good job, and great job too, Katta. Those were really close played matchups, and I think just a couple little adjustments, and you know, you're right there in it. You know,
Totally.
We saw several that were down to the final pixel. So
for sure.
Great job, both players.
Very extremely close games. Katta, you killed it tonight. Shout out to TheKatta getting top 4 in Bato City tonight. GG's and super well played. That was awesome. And BlueJay, don't say sorry about any kind of gameplay, okay? What is lane
you
play?
know,
don't say sorry for that's the this is the game, baby.
Nope.
That's the game.
Exactly. The first thing you got to do is figure out how your character wins. What's your character win condition, and how do you get there?
That's
you know?
right.
And then once you've really mastered that, then you're going to look at your opponent and say, well, what's their win condition? How do I deny it? You know, and I think in that matchup, I think BlueJay just did a great job at denying Potemkin the ability to get in, to really get going, and it was well played by both players.
Absolutely. Super cool stuff. That sets up BlueJay in another first of the bracket tonight. Sonic Water and BlueJay were both on opposite sides as well, so this is really cool that we're all coming full circle where everyone's getting to play everybody. Now BlueJay and Sonic Water can line up here for our Legends finals. Let's get Sonic Water in the room. Sonic, will try and ping them in the Discord if they're around. Sonic, let me know if you are around in chat. They just let's see.
It looks like they entered the room, so they should be here.
They're here.
All right, we've seen Sonic throughout a lot of different characters, so it'll be interesting to see who they select for this one. That's
right. And Sonic, remember our rule: no level 0 characters, no floor 1 level 0 characters. We can't come in on those. So if that happens, we're gonna have to give the game, whatever game will be given to the opponent. We'll do in that situation. But I think you're listening and everything. I don't think it's gonna be an issue or whatever. But just so everybody knows in that kind of scenario how it would be ruled, so nothing's left to the imagination. You know. Just remember.
And I've got mad respect for you, Bato, for running your brackets consistently, because a lot of the beginner brackets, it's like, well, it's a beginner, but then they'll say, oh, this person's been here for a while, or technically they're not at that level, but we feel bad, or you know, it was one thing or another. And you know, it's we want everybody to play, but there's plenty of things for everybody to play in. So
exactly.
You know, you don't want to have a beginner bracket become an expert bracket because 3 players who are at Celestial, but they're learning a new character or something like that.
Exactly. We want this to be a cool, constructive, and competitive place where everybody can, at the same skill level, get this matchup knowledge together, level up together, and definitely feel comfortable learning in these long sets with opponents in the same weight class in our wheelhouse. Definitely. Thank you so much, Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And also, while we can let this intro be respected for Legends Finals, we got Make It Rainy 12 drop the follow. You're dripping with me shows now. Welcome. Make It Rainy. You're just in time. And Prime, take us away. Sorry about that.
No, I was gonna say, talked about mad respect, of course. Always mad respect for letting the intros
Hell yeah.
Underrated part of building hype for the match.
Absolutely. We love to see these intricate character interactions on opening. We love to see it. And I'm liking that strategy early on from BlueJay where they're like, let me just keep Sonic away with the zoning is here.
Well, they saw it was effective. Now, Nagoriyuki's got a little different approach tools than you would see from Potemkin. So I think they've got a little bit of a... They're going to have to make some adjustments. They can't just run out the same game plan. I think you definitely don't want to let Nagoriyuki get in there. Because we saw once Sonic Water got in, that was a lot of damage that he dealt out in a very short period of time.
Definitely, it can turn into chunking just coming off of your health bar.
Yeah.
Total big gaps.
Yeah. Good job of the 60. And the...
Man, BlueJay's got burst back themselves now, so let's see. Has that resource. They have a get-out-of-jail-free card, too, if they need it. It can be well-placed, but Sonic, one of the expert baiters.
That was a really great job of the minion there.
For sure.
To just be patient, to hold the minion, use the shield that way. I think sometimes there's a temptation to just flood the field with minions, but of course if Jacko gets hit once, they're all gone.
Right.
And BlueJay's doing a really good job of having one minion out there and really having them do a lot of work, playing them exactly.
Oh, and let's see.
Gonna hit. Yep, and that's gonna be around.
Good.
Great job. Great response there by Jacko.
Very, very nicely done, BlueJay. Cooking up. Always have to respect that meter. Most of these players making the adjustments they need. Good game so far.
Yeah, good job going. Getting a lot of utility off that down duck move for Jacko, and there's a lot of reason to use it because it is a really good move. Anybody who's fought Jacko knows how tough it is to deal with, but
for sure. Aggressive approach, nice trade, and now follow up from BlueJay. They're keeping Nagoriyuki at bay, but as soon as I say that, they've snuck on in.
Yeah, and
this one might be a little far.
I think would be a little too aggressive. Yep, and that's they've got to go with what's got them there, which has been the aggression. Oh, that is a fortunate.
Oh my goodness!
Really good use. Yeah, that was a bit scrambly there towards the end, but I think a really good response there by Sonic Water. Once they went into Blood Raid, they didn't waste any time. Purple RC.
Yeah.
Finish off the round before they could start to get their health drained and really tough situation.
Exactly.
Because with how low their health was, that was going to put them to a pixel in the flash.
Right. Yeah. Instantly one touch scenario. Very kudos to Sonic Water for the awareness right there. Stayed alert, let that RC rip, and protected themselves to see that one through. Awesomely close game. So I'm hyped to get more of this set.
They cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
see, I like you said, Prime. I'm so glad that you highlighted this. One minion is doing the work of a million. It's wild how well BlueJay has been tossing one out and mixing up the offense, the defense option, and it's not covering all the space. It's just makes its way over to the opponent and holds them down, keeps them at bay. So really cool game plan.
Yeah, and it's the next time I get frustrated and try to learn Jacko, I'm definitely gonna try to steal some of that tech and
Definitely. That's right, BlueJay teaching us all, and these have been funny interactions with Nagoriyuki, sort of for lack of me knowing the actual move name, that Shadow clone coming out. The minions have sometimes phased through them and bucked them, and now we saw one getting a little close, ended up in a trade.
Yeah, really those have curious hitbox. Good job there, especially with the shield. It's almost in some ways I feel like it's a forgotten tool of the minions. People they love to attack with them, they like to do the bomb, but using the shield in such smart scenarios is really it's like that. I mean, dude, keep your space. was a little aggressive on the follow-up, but oh, good PRC there by Sonic Water.
Really, really
That was
nice.
really good, really good. They seem to have a good feel for what their tension level's at, and when they realize they make a mistake, they're quickly using that PRC to cover and stay on the offensive.
Totally. The early lead for Jacko and BlueJay, but it's kind of wearing away. Just those big swings of the katana from Nagoriyuki.
Yeah, well that's what makes him so good job with the command grab into the red R2. That's
big stuff.
all right. Well, we've seen BlueJay on a pixel before, but that was really tough to keep Nagoriyuki out once he gets going.
For sure. For sure. Like you said, Nagoriyuki with somewhat of a different arsenal of approach tools and just range on their normals compared to the to Potemkin. That this zoning gameplay is going to have to be adjusted a little bit, and that pixel is not going to be it's not going to make as much money as it did in the last set. So let's see right here.
No, and you know, Nagoriyuki is one of those characters, you know, instinctively he has long range on his attacks, but they always feel like they go a little longer than you thought they were going to.
Definitely.
Like, think, oh yeah, you're like, oh no, I'm safe, and then no, it still hits you, and you know, it's very sneaky for somebody who you go in knowing, oh, he's got mad range, and it's even longer than you thought it was.
Yeah.
Gonna be.
It always need to be careful. Sonic is doing really well too to mix in that command grab. Just that the blood meter can just be a thing of the past right afterward. And
and he's used both the purple RC to cover sort of mistakes, and then he twice pulled out really nice combos using the red RC to extend them and to really tilt the match in his favor.
For sure. Right, what could be all the marbles here if Sonic can do it? BlueJay's up against the ropes.
And we've got some rockin' background music too.
Definitely.
Really to give this fight the urgency, and this is a very early burst of the Blood Rage.
Sonic has lost a lot right off of it.
Yeah.
But let's see, will it matter?
He responded well, yeah. You know, I think BlueJay, I think if they had to do it over, they would have tried their punish a little differently. And they kind of got overcommitted. They were a little too far away, so when they went to go try to punish after the Blood Rage pop, they got blocked, and then now you're getting hit by a Blood Rage Nagoriyuki, which is just an obscene amount of damage they can do.
Definitely.
Great use of the super here. Great use of that. Yeah. And then get out the minion, and just fighting at the ankles.
There it is. Those pests are always there, and now just the traditional fireball. Well, Jacko tries to fight a gap to throw out another one.
Yep.
Gotta hold this, and they're finding that in. Oh,
yeah.
Huge wild assault.
Wild assault. Pulling that out. We had not seen it before. This in time. Oh, this is gonna be close for Jacko. You know, BlueJay, good use of the PRC, good defense here.
Oh boy, good punish!
Oh!
No, thank goodness they found it. I was gonna say they were a little slow there to punish.
Yeah, it almost looked like they were caught in between and didn't know what kind of way to punish them. Sometimes, you know, you're just doing a nice simple punch or kick just to finish them off, but good job keeping composure.
That's right.
Getting this to a third round.
Living through these scrambles. Great stuff. Yeah. Oh, mixing the
good mix in there of the man throw. This is gonna be tough. They might be able to block this. Nope.
That's it. Sonic had one thing on their mind.
Get back in the match.
Definitely. Ooh, and look at that.
Good job. Yeah.
Knowing that Sonic would just try to mash away the minion right there approach.
Yeah.
Oh, great check from Sonic right here.
Gonna be tough. Good job by Sonic. Good job. Both well played by both players.
For sure.
You know, I think Sonic did a really good job there of converting hits into damage.
Totally.
You know, and when you get that first hit to put on 2 or 3 more with Nagoriyuki, it changes the dynamic of a matchup so much.
That character can feel like a freight train sometimes. Like as soon as Nagoriyuki gets going, it's you're just wondering what stop you are on the station. It's gotta be pretty crazy. Great stuff. Congratulations
Yeah,
to
by
Sonic
both
Water.
players.
Yeah,
Both players.
Congratulations to both players. BlueJay here getting top 3 tonight in Bato City. Everybody, give it up for BlueJay. Great stuff with this
Yeah,
Jacko.
good job.
Coming in on the new
Good job.
character.
Always give a round of applause for a Jacko player.
Hell yeah, inspiring all of us. Shout out to BlueJay. Great stuff. And a big congratulations as well to Sonic Water, who has cemented themselves in top 2. They're earning themselves a run back here with MotherlyRose. So Motherly versus Sonic here. Who will win? I don't know what to tell you folks. We're in for a treat. I'm gonna get this prediction set up, and we're gonna get the stream set up, and we're gonna have some awesome Guilty Gear to watch.
Yeah, I think of course we saw last time where Sonic Water swapped characters several times. Hopefully they're able to use that information to know which character they think they've got the best shot at, and use that in intel. They're also, which I always find to be an advantage, is they just got off a match. So
definitely,
different players are going to feel differently. Some people want to cool down and reset after the match. To me, I feel like when you, especially if you've got a win, you really dictated pace, kind of won at your own rate, you want to keep that going. And
definitely. Let's see how Sonic carries this momentum in. Shout out to BlueJay, a breakout performance indeed. Shout out to BlueJay, and shout out to TheKatta as well. But TheKatta, I think, took off. A UK legend had to get to bed. Good night and sweet dreams to TheKatta. And we'll see TheKatta next week. Heck yes.
Good. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing both of those players again. I think that's always exciting when you get to get new blood, to see people playing, to, and even the C in the FGC for community, to have people from overseas checking it out.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
It's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. Truly, the FGC, Bato City, and the FGC as a whole, has been such a blessing to me in my life. I love hanging out with this community, getting to meet awesome people like you, Prime, as well here, cooking up our commentary.
It's
awesome.
Been fun.
Hell
it's been fun.
Sweet. So let's see. This is the run back of winners finals, where MotherlyRose emerged victorious, and MotherlyRose went through, had to survive a gauntlet from Sonic Water. Again, we're going back to the well on Nagoriyuki, who has served Sonic very well throughout the bracket, but the same could be said about A.B.A for Motherly.
Yeah. I think it'll be Sonic Water needs to, I think, get off to a good start. And they're certainly doing that.
Absolutely.
Great use of the command throw there.
Oh, good stuff. That blood meter was getting close, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice block on the burst there, and a burst of their own after the YRC. MotherlyRose keeping pace.
Yeah. This is an interesting how aggressive MotherlyRose wants to be, because once this combo lands, again, they were able to, I think last time we saw this, they're able to switch out. Great use there of the Jealous Rage meter. Good use of the faultless defense there to avoid any chip damage.
Nice, and the YRC to take the turn back.
Yeah, this is going to be a great job. I think both players there, we saw some good defense down the stretch, that they had low health and were playing much more conservatively. But good job by Sonic Water to close it out.
Really nicely done. I'm going to go ahead and get this prediction started as well in our Twitch chat. Who is going to win?
Good use of the throw. We haven't seen too much of that. Just the regular old throw command. We've seen several times where Sonic Water's used the command throw, but it's gonna be tough for Motherly to come back from this one. She has about well, I was gonna say she had about half her Jealous Rage, but that was a really good response there by Nagoriyuki. Certainly Sonic Water, I think, took some the intel they got from the first matchup and were able to apply that there. I think we saw a lot more patience out of them, and that's really, it's a harder skill to get, to be able to be patient, to wait till it's your turn, and take your turn when it is your turn and capitalize on it. And I thought Sonic Water did a wonderful job there. Now they're up 1-0. And MotherlyRose now, they've been sitting for a little while the Legends finals were going on. So hopefully now they're back into it, ready to go.
I'm sorry for the silence there for a second. Twitch is not letting me type blame into the prediction. I'm trying to do a blaming the beast bit, and they won't let me do it. I can't believe this, but either way, Sonic Water taking that first game. And shout out to Sailor GT as well for dropping the follow your triple with me show. Welcome to the streamer. Just in time for grand finals. Sonic is inching their way through a reset.
That was a great start there for Motherly to really say, hey, I'm coming in on winner's side and try to take command of momentum. Oh, that was a throw whip. Good PRC to get the switch. And that is actually 2 good PRCs we saw. Good job there by Motherly to close it out on really low health.
Definitely. Super clutch stuff, and I'm realizing now that Mokuba has set up the prediction without me. That's why.
That's why.
Thank you, Mokuba. Sorry about that.
Good job there at the start by Sonic, just to deny Motherly the ability to switch into her mode. Keeping her in her normal mode at range. You can use the yellow Roman cancel to try to push him off, but she hasn't gotten a safe opportunity to switch in. Now she's finally got it.
Huge 2K2D but, into...
Well, this is going to change the health equation pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Oh
my goodness! And A.B.A in the jealous rage now can just go to town. One more hit is all Motherly needs to tie up grand finals.
That was what's interesting is normally you think when A.B.A's in jealous rage, the last thing she wants to be doing is sitting on one side of the screen just blocking and not doing anything. But what a change of momentum that was to have all the health drained away. And then she still had half her jealous rage meter to work with.
Yeah, able to wait it out and still have so much in the tank was crucial right there.
Yeah.
Really, really great for Motherly. Equalizing that set has actually got rounded up the legends. Again, shout out to Sailor GT and Make It Ready for dropping the follow. We got Random Fire, Ghost, and Deidre in here rooting for Motherly. We got the Motherly fans. We have the Sonic Water fans assembling into chat. Heck yeah. Squid Senpai's become a fan of Guilty Gear altogether. They said they want to learn A.B.A and Potemkin. Come on in, Squid Senpai. We gotta learn together. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good check on the approach from Motherly after Sonic had a pretty solid start. Gets their burst off the table early round 1.
Yeah, I think both players are kind of keeping a range. They're not letting everything rip. They're being a little safe on defense. Now this is a big change for Motherly to be able to get into this mode.
Oh, even wild assaulting.
Good job. Yeah. And that was actually a good job by Sonic to get out of the corner there. Even if it doesn't ultimately pay off, that was still... that was going to be really tough.
Oh my goodness, that super does a wall break for the W. Motherly.
Yeah. Good job using the Beyblade. We haven't seen them abuse that move as much as some of the Nagoriyuki fights do.
See, one more time in
a little too aggressive. Yep, and that blood meter is gonna go.
Ooh, good RC into the throw, but again, Sonic is on their last legs. Let's see. Oh, they want to hold this wall. Ooh, Motherly got a little aggressive there themselves.
Good PRC. This is so nerve-wracking when both people are on the great closeout there by Sonic.
Good stuff.
Great closeout. In a real scrambly situation.
Very big scramble. Sonic Water equalizes. Who's gonna take the lead here in Grand?
Good throw. This is actually that was a really good start of the round, almost exclusively in normal mode, and took about a little less than half of the health bar off, which, if they can do that much in normal mode, then when they get to the jealous rage, you're in trouble.
That's right. Look at
Wild Assault. Great Wild Assault there to keep the pressure.
As well. Ooh, going for the sweep, just going to RC, keep the pressure off.
They've got to be a little bit careful here. Good job. Good job there on Sonic of waiting until it was their turn again, defending, not getting caught by anything cheap. Now they're using their
respect from both players.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Oh, Sonic respects the last hit. Gold burst!
Yeah, no reason to hold on to it at this stage. Oh, wow. What a good conversion there. Nice. Right at the end to to stay on the ground, do your normal. You know, so sometimes those situations, the when you're both on low health and everything seems scrambly, is almost staying in place and just making them come to you, almost waiting it out. It's tough because you're so fearful of, oh, if I get hit one time by one thing, and making sure you're controlling where they're approaching from, put it on your terms. And that was a great job there by Motherly.
Definitely.
So does this put us to it's 2-1 now, right?
Yeah, this could be tournament point for MotherlyRose.
Yeah.
They need one game right here, but Sonic very much still alive, showing us that they have taken a game. And yeah, let's see, where will Sonic go, holding on to Nagoriyuki. They've done it once before. Just need 2 more games to get that fresh set.
Yeah, and I think that's the right choice on both sides, to take a moment to think about, because those last few matches, it was anyone's game, right?
Totally.
And you don't want to go on you're basically on your last life now. You don't want to put it on somebody who's unproven in this matchup.
Exactly.
And sometimes just taking a moment and thinking, where do you need to make that adjustment to just tilt it? Because you don't need a massive change. You just need a few more hits.
That's it. Just
to swing those in your favor. Exactly.
Optimize, take it, and that's why we're letting these intros we're respecting these intros as well. It gives you just that moment longer to strategize. I'm liking it. I've seen this aspect of the game now. All right, here we go. What could be the final game? Legends in chat, let me know. Ghost, MotherlyRose, Zig, Squid, let me know.
Good aggressive start there.
Huge start.
Not wasting any time.
That blood meter's filling up though.
Yeah. Hopefully they're mindful of it and they know what they're doing with it.
Burst comes out from Motherly, who thinks they can turn this one around. At least gets the burst off of Sonic. Oh, great punish on the clone.
Yeah, this is going to be some damage. Now, they weren't in the Jealous Rage when they did that, and it actually ended up really taking away a lot of their meter. They're fortunate with the scaling on some of those hits, because that was several hits on low health, but...
Look at that sweep into the key grab, and now the offense is live for MotherlyRose. Oh no!
Now this is looking gonna be tough. Next hit. Good job to get out of the way. Make sure you have to avoid any of that chip.
Good jump in and more pressure.
Great job with the Wild Assault there.
Nicely done by Sonic. Water. Wow.
Yeah.
Now what color Wild Assault does Nagoriyuki get?
I thought he was a white Wild Assault, but that sure looked red to me, so...
I want to know the properties on that. What a great call out. I mean, you did that, and how dangerous are they going to make this character?
Interesting. I don't know if they were hoping for them to drop, or they were... Now this is going to do a lot of damage. This is her Jealous Rage. I mean, look at that Nagoriyuki health bar right there.
Oh my goodness.
That looks
more red than anything else on either end.
Yeah. Good use of the blue Roman cancel to just get some space.
Oh, big punish on the blood
that's an
pop.
unfortunate burst. An unfortunate blood pop there. You know, but they've got one more round to play with. They're really in this. It's anyone's game at this point.
That's it. It's all up for grabs.
Yeah.
Can Motherly take it right here?
Good job waiting it out. Just using a regular 5P just to push them off, keep them honest.
Ooh, good throw.
Good throw. We had not seen the throw yet. And that's what you do when you realize your opponent is playing a bit more conservatively and blocking. That's that crazy Nagoriyuki range I'm talking about, where he can take you from seemingly anywhere.
Ooh, good Wild Assault from Motherly to kind of get in.
That was his chance, but really great job there by Motherly to time the faultless defense. You know, they had a very narrow range where they could have been punished, and they were able to cover that. And good job. Good job there by Sonic too.
Sonic
really,
bring us. They bring us to what could be the final game of the night, or just the final game before a reset. We're at 2-2 here.
I think Sonic was much more aggressive that match, and I think that's the adjustment now that Motherly is going to have to try to figure out, is how they're going to handle a more aggressive from the jump, from round start. Because Nagoriyuki was swinging with their big normals. They were putting Motherly in health deficit. when your health is lower than your opponent, you subconsciously start to think like, I gotta be more aggressive. This is going,
Right.
Duel 1.
And again,
No intros this time. I think this might be the first one we have.
Straight to business for what could be
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
The end right here. Quick sweep from Motherly into the key grab.
Yeah, they've seen enough of each other. They don't need to make any more introductions. So
Good bait from Motherly. They land just too soon, right in front of Sonic Water, and get that huge punish breaking the wall. Use their burst now. They don't want to leave anything to the imagination.
Yeah.
Oh, nice bread and butter coming out from Sonic.
Yeah.
Good
and this is a really good job of Sonic to get back in the match. And sometimes, especially if you're at this point, extending a match is going to help you build back up that burst. And now he's back in control. There was this big life lead for A.B.A that really waited it out for some match. That was not. I think he probably wanted to hold the RC button maybe a second more to get the slowdown time effect there. It almost looked like he canceled out of the Roman cancel.
Great rush down there from Motherly, who now takes it to what could be the final round. Brave round start as well.
Yeah, this is tough. This is when your fingers start to get tight on the controller, the fight stick, and you're
definitely.
But sometimes it's when you lock in and you get to that next level when your back's against the wall. So, good job there. I think taking advantage of that long range, doing a very good job of monitoring the blood meter.
Definitely.
Really hasn't let Motherly get started this round. Good job by Sonic there.
We're here at the final round of the final game of our grand finals.
So we got either one more match or a reset. It's doesn't get closer than this, right? Like there's good job there with the red RC to extend that.
Oh, good cross up right there from Motherly.
Blood meter is in really good shape.
Oh, good respect on the low from Motherly. Oh, not that one. And forced to use their burst.
Yep. On the other hand, we're in our final round here, so you weren't going to carry it over the next round anyway.
Gotta spend it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sonic right now with a big health lead is actually going to capitalize and give us the
good
reset.
Job. There we
Sonic,
go. We've got the reset.
Giving us a fresh set. Here we go.
I think that was a great job by Sonic when they went down 2-1 to take a moment to compose themselves, and then really came back with just a different game plan. And Motherly's now got a chance to react to that and think about it. That's the advantage of coming in from winner's side.
That's right.
Wow.
The reset is live in Bato City. Another set of 5 games coming right at you. We might get the full 10 the way this has been swinging each way. Motherly and Sonic assembling, stancing up for another final showdown. Chat, we know is going wild. We got the reset, chat. Movello 6, Tinky, Ghost.
It was, we weren't ready to go home yet.
We weren't ready. We need more Guilty Gear, more Strive, more Strive.
Yeah, and I think this is a really nice matchup of 2 characters who have a lot of similarities, but they're very different. They both have install mode. For one, they want to get there. The other, they certainly don't. But in either case, the damage they can dish out, whether it's Nagoriyuki and Blood Rage or A.B.A and her Jealous Rage, there's a lot for both players to have to consider, to balance. It's why I love this game, is because I think so many of the characters play so differently, and there's a real strategy within the match itself of how you want to play it, and there's not one way you've got to win. That we've seen Motherly win matches in the regular mode and dealing a lot of damage in the regular mode, and we've seen them win by very quickly getting into Jealous Rage and dishing out tons of damage and not giving her opponent a chance.
That's right. Sonic is asking, can they use another character? You can use another character if it's on your rating update, Sonic. If you have another character on your rating update, that is within the limit. So let me, I can double check. I think the Giovanna was fair.
Yeah,
game.
Giovanna looked like it was listed floor 8.
Yeah,
so,
I think the Giovanna is fine, and the Nagoriyuki, yes. So let me see. I think there was one other character when I was reviewing. It looks like, yeah, you haven't played too many games on Soul or Testament, but yeah, if you wanna try them out, I guess. I think we trust you, Sonic. Yeah, but yeah, just keep in mind. I think in general you need to play a little bit more ranked Sonic just to establish, get that rating, you know, stabilized. But yes, you can. It looks like your Soul and Testament were the only other characters you had played on rank, but there aren't really too many matches. So again, the only one that I would kind of feel the most confident is like the Nagoriyuki. So the Giovanna looked okay from the past stuff. So yeah, I would kind of hold on those characters, Sonic. I don't know. I don't know. Had you played Soul before the new website went up? Because now the old website just sort of redirects to the new one. I can't check the old one anymore, so that's kind of a shame. But yeah.
Also a question I would have for Sonic of, you know, we saw some really well played matches there down with Nagoriyuki. So,
yeah.
You know.
Why switch now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean there's mind games, and then there's sometimes you can be too smart for your own good.
That's it. Oh, we have Oxide Monody just dropped the follow, and that gives us our follower goal of 800. The 800 is here. The 800 followers is here. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Oxide Monody. We hit 800 follows on the brink of a reset right here. Shout out to you, Oxide, and thank you to all the legends assembled. Go look at fun to Motherly and Sonic Water right now in this reset.
This one is for all the marbles.
Yes, all the marbles. Who is gonna win this one? We'll let the intros play for.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm curious to see 3 more games from anyone will make them the champion tonight.
Yep. Interesting, a color switch. You know,
there it is.
Yeah.
There, we did get a swap. Yeah. Indeed.
You know, I wonder if that was intentional. If they were messing around on the character select screen, and sometimes not even getting your character color right, the one you were expecting, can dramatically impact the match.
That's right. Here we go. Aggressive round start is going to pay off for Sonic. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Just swinging the sword, go full blood pop, and then burst. I guess that's the tactic. Wants to get unstoppable offense.
Yeah. They're trying to get this over. I guess they got someplace to be.
Yeah.
that level of aggression, you're gonna win or lose, but whatever you're gonna do, it's gonna be quick.
That's right. And Motherly ends that one. They're taking that round right back after suffering through a crazy start. Like our friend Chaz likes to say, you want to die mashing.
Yeah. I mean, that's if you're gonna die one way, that's the way to go.
That's it.
I think it is a more controlled but still aggressive approach here from Sonic this round.
For sure.
Good job getting the wall break. They've got a nice lead here. The blood meter is barely registering. It might even be empty.
That's it. It's empty, and Sonic has a ton of meter as well. Tons of tension.
Yeah.
And the positive bonus there. They're just going to rack up this offense again and bring us to a final round. Yep. Oh, good jump on the throw right there from Motherly.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll say as good. That was a really good defense there by Motherly on the jump normal. That move is sneaky and catches people a lot. So good job to react, to be in the air, but be ready to defend and not get caught. Yeah, that was unfortunate for Motherly that they didn't really have enough Jealous Rage to really get going.
Definitely. And they're getting kind of stuffed by a 6G coming out from Sonic. They're making use of that tool. Oh my goodness. I saw
Were they
someone
blocking?
flash.
That's always the question. They were not.
Yeah, that, I saw the flash that maybe they went for a dust.
I don't think this is going to kill, but this is...
Look at that. Motherly still installed too. But they
were installed, but you know what? A great yellow RC.
Oh, the burst comes out.
Oh my
on the
goodness, this is so close.
Yeah.
Great, you know.
Takes it. Wow.
That was a very clutch finish there by Motherly, and to Sonic, that was really good defense down the stretch too.
Totally.
You know, I think Motherly had a couple really clutch plays. Being able to use the Roman cancel to get out of the bad situation when their Jealous Rage evaporated. But one of the things when they got hit by the super, that took away about half their Jealous Rage meter, because that meter still goes down while super animations are going. So if you've got something like Nagoriyuki's where you're up in the sky, you're going to lose half your meter in what feels like unfair. Like you work so hard to get in there to build up the meter. You know, but they adapted. They used their other resource and used their tension to close that one out. So they're 2 matches away.
Two matches away, and still very close between both of these players. This gauntlet of A.B.A versus Nagoriyuki is going to be a narrative match now in Bato City.
Well, it's good. You know, I feel like they feel like natural rivals, and you know, they're using health as a resource, which Nagoriyuki does with the Blood Rage, is very similar to how A.B.A played in Plus R. You know, where she had to use her health to enter her super mode, and she had these blood packs she could use to restore health when she left the mode. But
I see.
you know, they kind of used that for Nagoriyuki, and then when they added her back in, that mechanic wasn't available.
Sure. Sorry, that one's taken.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a little bit of, and we've already seen she's kind of unstable and jealous to begin with. So.
Right.
A good job here of Sonic. Still aggressive round start, but we're seeing they're being a little bit more conservative. They're not necessarily going for additional hits, but they're really stymieing A.B.A and not letting Motherly get in there and get her moves going.
That's right. And that was a great uninstall. Yeah. Now look how much meter Motherly is working with.
Yeah. This is a scary place to be if you're Sonic. The interesting use there of the Wildest Bolt. You know, I don't know if they thought that Nagoriyuki was going to be doing something different. Good yellow Roman cancel. That's unfortunate for them, though, that they lost their burst, or their Jealous Rage. But really good finish, even in normal mode.
Nicely done by MotherlyRose.
That's what I think A.B.A does not get enough credit for, is she is viable in her regular mode. The movement is bad, but if you take that out of the equation... Good throw.
Great throw from Sonic coming out. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And the PRC as well is actually checked. Nice challenge by MotherlyRose.
They've only got a little bit left. Smart job by them to not try to push for one extra hit. It wouldn't have killed. They were able to safely get out of their Jealous Rage mode, and now they can keep this offense going.
That's right. And it's going to closing it out. So Motherly now 2 games up and sort of taking this reset by storm. Tuesday Night Mystery. Chris is right on time for it. Welcome, Chris. How are you doing tonight? And also, shout out to Bree the Hydra, who just gave us the shout out. Let's hook Bree up with a shout out the other way. Bree, I think, is doing a subathon to celebrate their streamiversary. They're playing some Lethal Company over there right now, so definitely show Bree some love. Throw them the follow and you know, the sub if you can, but show them some love. Shout out to Bree the Hydra. Thank you so much, Bree. And Motherly is here now, 1 step away. They could pull off the tic-tac-toe. Can they get these 3 games in a row? This is pretty wild. Bree the Hydra is a part of A.B.A Nation. Is super happy to see it. Kyle, all the legends are assembling.
We're seeing Soul come out here. You know, they've been keeping them in their back pocket. Okay. So if you were gonna play the card, this is the last chance you get.
They're committing to Soul as well. Now we'll take a look at the rating update afterward, but we'll see how the set goes. Because all that was on Soul was just 1 set of 3 would look like a friend. So So again, Sonic, we'll talk to you afterward about it, Sonic, but I think it'll, you know, we trust you. It's fair game. Let's see what's going on. I say a lot of DP, that Soul DP.
Yeah, and you know, Soul is he's an honest character, but he's still scary to fight against.
For sure.
Good job though here by Motherly. Really seems like they know what the matchup is. They're doing a great job of keeping Soul just out of range from where he can really do a lot of his mischief and gimmicks.
Definitely.
Although he did win that air exchange there.
Ooh.
Got the gun flame going.
Punished
Great
by the
punish
super.
there. Yeah.
Good stuff from
That was
Motherly.
really smart.
Now
really smart play there.
Fantastic call from MotherlyRose. Now 1 round away.
And you know, it's like I say, like you always feel like you can learn new tech and watching other people play. I never would have thought of that move as a way to just punish a fireball.
Right.
But that was really effective.
Oh my goodness.
You know. And now we're seeing, this is the problem when Soul can get into your range, and when he gets into the kitchen, it's hard.
Definitely.
A little bit of a hero burst there by Motherly, although they're dealing out enough damage that...
Might make it worth it here. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wow, I mean, that really...
Wow.
You know,
all the way back.
I mean, they call... You know... That was a brave burst, but it paid off. And even if they end up losing this round, they took away Soul's burst. But
just that one was all Motherly needed. Wow.
Yeah.
A hero call indeed, and so it's from hero burst to actual hero, as Tuesday Night Mystery says. Chris, shout out to Chris.
Great job by Motherly. Congratulations.
Motherly closing it out. The reset, 3 games on the bounce. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Wow. Congratulations.
And you know, that was great, and that's I think why all of us do that hero burst when we pull it out, because you see things like that and you think, that could be me. You know,
sure.
I could. Soul was really in control. It was looking pretty grim, and what a turnaround to close it out.
That is
that
awesome.
That was excellent.
Great stuff from MotherlyRose, champion of Bato City here tonight.
Congratulations.
Huge.
Congratulations,
Weathering the storm and moving through a reset. MotherlyRose pulls it off. And a big shout out to Sonic Water coming in through to play tonight again, getting runner-up. And so you legends have both earned yourself a prize from our list of prizes over here. I'll pull it up on a separate tab, a separate screen. And we also have a new prize donated that I'm going to just let everyone know about. It's not a game, but it's something pretty groovy. It is 2 years of Dolby Atmos from Mike with a Y. So Mike with a Y has donated a code for that. You can use it on your Xbox or your computer. 2 years of Dolby Atmos, that's available, as well as all the other games on our slideshow, as always. So definitely, you legends, let me know whatever you guys are into from here, and we will hook you up. So Motherly and Sonic, you both get a pick. Congratulations. And then Motherly, you are entitled to this set versus Bato.
Yeah. And what great matches we saw from beginning to end. You know, it was, as I had told you, I was hoping for character variety. We got that, and we got some really well played matches.
Totally.
You know, and you know, we saw, I guess, a little tiny bit of Slayer, and we didn't see any Happy Chaos. So that is the most successful part in my book.
Yeah.
You know.
Thank goodness. It's an astral ascent for MotherlyRose. And Sonic asks, is Gotham available? Yes, Gotham is available. It will be from our donor, since I just gave a copy of it away last night. So if you want Gotham Knight, yes. Is that your pick, Sonic? We have it available. Yes, anything with the picture. Anything with the picture is available, Sonic. Nice. You got it. You got it.
Good job, both of you, by the way. That was really well played. Really well played. You know, beforehand, Bato and I were talking about how great a Grand Finals reset is. And,
yes.
You know, I thought that was awesome to see, you know, from both players, you know.
Definitely. What a slugfest. That was really, really great. Motherly, that was a lot of fun. And yeah, I can't echo that hard enough. Even Kata stayed up. They couldn't sleep without it. So we kept Kata up all night.
They needed closure.
They needed the closure. Shout out to Kata. Kata, I hope you have a great rest tonight and a good day tomorrow. We will see you next week for sure.
Hopefully you got the day off work.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And Motherly, I will say this. I think we have played a versus Bato set before. I will offer it if Prime, you've also been sitting here, haven't gotten to play yet. If you want to take the versus Bato set, I'm happy handing it off to the commentator if it's someone we've done a versus Bato set with before. So Prime, it's all up to you if you want. Also, you know, it's a long night of commentary, so if you have to just bounce right now, that's totally cool too. Whatever you're feeling.
I'll play a set. I will get humbled.
Let's get Prime and Motherly in here for the Bato set. Prime, you're my champion. You are my champion. All right. Here we go.
Well, I will try not to disappoint.
That would be impossible. That would be impossible. Shout out to MotherlyRose, our champion here tonight in Bato City. And there we go. The score is reset. Oh no, I'm not even spectating. No, dang it. Oh, wait, we might miss the first versus Bato set unless we could get a mulligan if it's possible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm fine doing a mulligan.
Can we do a mulligan, MotherlyRose? Sorry, wasn't spectating, and Daisuke won't let me in.
Just here. Ooh. I'm using this basically just like a button check for myself.
There we go. We'll get the button check.
So we'll call it the.
Thank you so much, Motherly. Thank you so much. Here we go. We can give everyone can take a look as well at all the new furniture in Bato's room here. And if anyone wants to play a set, you know, with all of us, you know, this is sort of a versus Bato set is a way for us to kick off the open lobby tonight. So if anyone wants to come through, here's that code again. I'm gonna pin it, and I'm also gonna pay out all the believers in MotherlyRose. Gonna get that channel point reward. Come on in. Youngster Joseph had some GG. Shout out to Youngster Joseph. Here we go. Shout out to Youngster Joseph. Joseph, thank you so much for coming through. And let's make this prediction. Let's pay the believers, huh? Let's pay these believers.
All right. So it looks like Bato is properly spectating.
Yes, we are locked in.
All right. I will endeavor to give the crowd a show.
There we go. Hell yes, you got this, Prime. Good luck and have fun to both of you, legends. Squid Senpai said they put the code into Tekken and it didn't pop up. Oh my goodness. It's Prime time, baby. Heck yes. Welcome, Joseph. And shout out to Joseph and cooking up here. Had an awesome 2xKO stream as well earlier. And here we go. Prime showing us what they can do with this Sin pressure. Oh, but nice answer from MotherlyRose, checking it and approaching. Boy.
Oh boy, that was a bad throw.
Oh, but could this be the reversal super? Nice stuff. Breaking the wall off it too. Nice spending. See, we're dancing around at mid-screen over here. Floating on in. Nice anti-air from MotherlyRose. Pops his super as well. Good block. Good faultless defense from Prime.
Oh boy, that was bad. Good job, Motherly.
Good stuff from Prime as well. Don't sell yourself short, Prime. This is a slugfest. You got this. Nice pressure from Motherly. Here it is. The dust is checked. Nice smash there from Prime. Nice approach, good advancing. Motherly trying to get as much meter as possible for when they inevitably install, and here it is. Good pressure once again. Nice throw, good back throw from Prime, is now holding down the corner versus Motherly. Big red RC combo. They have full tension, now they're cashing out big time. Just shy of the kill.
Yeah, not quite enough. Oh boy. Mid time.
Big burst.
Whoop.
Good fall lift. Oh, let that last hit rock. One more time. Blocks everything this go around and finds that hit. Nice
You'd
job.
think I would have remembered since I specifically commented on forgetting about that extra hit. But...
Here we are, nice advancing and low. Let's see, big going on right here, holding down the corner. Good offensive, big health lead for Prime right now, but MotherlyRose just getting started. Once the rage is going, this is the freight train. We just went coast to coast here. Prime with burst dash, but they're holding for the optimal moment. There it is. Get off me and move to mid screen. Good uninstall by Motherly in that moment. Now they have more meter to work with.
It fooled me there. That was a big brain play.
Definitely. Big stuff. They break the wall down too. Oh my goodness, what a reversal.
Not gonna kill though.
No, no, no. Oh, the burst is live. Last touch. Motherly finds it. Nicely done. They're gonna take the lead here in the versus Bato.
Good job, Motherly. See, if only I could take my own advice, because I said, oh, in a scramble situation, don't get yourself up in the air. And, you know, it's definitely easier said than done.
It's so hard. Yeah, oh my goodness. It is too hard. Yeah. So difficult, but it's okay. We're here becoming legends together. Let's hustle. It's time to hustle. We got one game Motherly's way. The versus Bato is still to play for. 2 past champions of Bato City here assembling for it.
Duel 1.
Yeah. For too long, you'll be able to have a tournament of champions.
That's right. Oh my goodness, that'll be a special event. Nice low and huge long range. Coming out for Prime, holding down the corner again. Good 2K2D from Motherly now gets installed with a big meter of rage to go through. Great follow-up. This is a nice bread and butter from Motherly. That always results in so much. Oh, they're gonna whip the super. Great respect from Prime on every hit. Good burst. No matter how this round ends, got the burst off of Motherly right here. And now driving. It's not over.
Oh, what a smart move by Motherly.
Huge throw.
I was not, I had not seen them do that against me yet, and they definitely caught me off guard.
That's it. Caught ball watching, as we would say.
Yeah.
That is it. That throw is really adeptly mixed in by MotherlyRose. I've been the victim of it too many times. And it's so awesome how they mixed it into all their Bato City runs, that tech. Look at this cash out.
This is going to be painful.
Ouch down.
Thank goodness for scaling, but even still, that was a...
Oh, nice trade there. Nice RC. RC met with RC. Burst is available too.
Oh, good job, Motherly.
Nice stuff. Good respect.
I always forget the hitbox for that move. All right, so I got to go 3-0 now to...
That was good. Let's see. We have that 3-0 needs to happen. I just switched over to our face cam. We need this. Come on. You got this, Prime. We got this. Come on.
I'm locked in. That's the kids say these days.
That's it. Who is locking in? Boomer Nation.
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
Duel 1.
Yeah, once they get the 35 and up bracket where they can.
Here we go. Great stuff from Prime. Nice start for Prime. And MotherlyRose is holding, building up some of that key meter here too. Great aggression from Prime. And that's the burst off of Motherly. Oh, the whistle is blown. You're gonna have to explain that one to us, Prime. I don't know how that works.
The food thing?
Yes, the food thing, yeah. You can tell us after. You're in a heated set. Oh, that's a punish on the DP from MotherlyRose. Let's see. Prime is going to respect this super here. And finds that low. Good answer. Good offense coming in. MotherlyRose has us at the corner, and who would think that she would throw you out? Nice throw back from Prime. DP after the sweep is really clutch. Taking coast to coast. Now we're at the opposite corner where Prime is still dominating on offense. Motherly trying to sneak their way back in. They can get installed. They can definitely rack up huge damage. Wow, big commitment there. Prime sends it. Nice burst from MotherlyRose, who is installed, and this is the Hail Mary. Oh, a couple jabs there from Prime to stay alive in the set. Nicely done for Prime.
All right.
We are still here, folks.
Yeah, I'm fully locked in. Although I did have to take off about a week and a half of fighting games about a month ago for sore fingers. So I am definitely feeling the FGC boomer level of like
Speaking of, let's get a big shout out to the boomers. We're gonna pop our boomer command right here. If you are 30 plus and into fighting games.
I do qualify. I'm not 40 plus yet, but I'm knocking on the door. So
join us in the FGCB, a very special community for those age 30 plus into fighting games. And if you're not age 30 plus, follow them on Twitch and take a look at some of their awesome events they host on the weekend. They can be definitely super fun to watch and interact, even if you aren't able to get in there yourself. Yeah. Super great people and an awesome community. Super blessed to meet so many of them over at Evo this past past couple months.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ooh, boy.
Prime is trying to sneak in. Nice little poke right there. Another one. So nice. We'll show it twice. And holding down the corner. Prime going strength to strength right here, taking this first round in game 4.
Oh, that was cool.
Nice check there in the air. Nice stuff. Motherly's driving right now, and they get installed. Oh, maybe they ran up and grabbed. They're able to get on defense for a moment, but kudos to Prime. Keeps holding. Nice YRC to bust it up.
Yeah.
Challenging the stance too. Very brave of Prime.
Oh, good
There's the throw. Oh, Jake. Oh my goodness, the throw each way. Nice overhead. Canceled into more damage. No follow-up, but the wild assault comes out from Motherly. And now they're installed. Red RC to keep it up. First needs to come out from Prime if they want to lock it up here. Oh, and they find the answer. Prime equalizing the set.
Just able to hang along long enough for that jealous rage to run out.
Oh my goodness, here it is, 2-2. All night we're getting these long, awesome sets here. Wow.
All right. And for all the proverbial marbles.
This one is for everything. That's right, that's right, that's right.
He really wants me to spectate this match. I don't know if they know something I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Everyone on the edge of their seat, including Bato. Who will win here? The final
I'm playing
game.
For your honor.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, the dive bomb approaches. It ends up being a burst early for Prime afterward. Nice cover buttons for MotherlyRose coming out too. Les just approaching, being very cautious. Getting up close now. Good block. Great defense for Motherly. Oh, eating some food here. We're seeing the power-ups coming out.
I caught with my hand in the proverbial cookie jar.
That's it. Big punish from MotherlyRose. Says, nah, Oh my goodness, and getting installed now. That's going to get punished. And sent right back to where we were. Motherly has this tension meter to work with as well.
Oh, no.
Huge BRC. Oh, great. Had the burst there from Prime.
They caught me.
They got.
Good job by Motherly.
MotherlyRose
and they ate
round.
my burst.
1 round away. Prime with it all to do. No burst here. Nice stuff. This is the building blocks. Nice lows and follow up there. Prime is advancing over in the corner, but Motherly snatches the momentum back. PRC as well to keep it up.
Oh, good block by Motherly there. I didn't think they'd have time to.
Very, very nice. That burst from A.B.A always feels, or that return from install always feels a little crazy from A.B.A. It gives you so much time. You can sometimes see what your opponent has in mind, and if you are able to recover, you can get that right call. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Let's see. Prime needs one more hit, and they find it.
All
Does it
right.
get to the final round? This is it. All the marbles.
All right. See. Oh. Oh boy.
Big stuff coming out. Nice approaches from Prime. Motherly checking them very effectively. A nice cover. Good counter hit. Juicy counter hit to hold down the corner. And a nice low to follow it up. Overhead now. Everything. The whole blender. The blender that Truth just fixed. We found it.
Oh no.
Good throw. Motherly can now take the advantage back. Getting installed afterward. Super great respect from Prime. Oh, and a huge check. Crossing up. Quick button now from MotherlyRose.
Oh, no.
Gonna get the follow-up. Uninstalled there. Huge burst. Oh, and it's the big low.
Oh, shit.
Oh, big low, big low, big low. And
Damn.
Motherly takes the versus
Good
Bato
job by
set.
Motherly. Good job.
GG's and super
All
well
right.
played. What an awesome set there from
Good job,
MotherlyRose.
Motherly.
Champ through and through. Will not be denied here, even in the versus Bato set. So congratulations to MotherlyRose and a big shout out to Prime on commentary. Killed it all night here. Shout out to you,
Sorry,
Prime.
I could not
Great
defend
stuff.
your honor, Bato, but
You did valiantly. You did valiantly.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, Prime, for being my champion here in the versus Bato set. Not just in that last match, but in commentary all night. And thank you so much for coming through. Killed it on commentary. We're definitely going to have Prime back
enjoy it.
again. Hell yeah.
yeah, I look forward to coming back one of these days. It's
Heck
definitely
yes.
good to dip my toe into the commentary waters, and you know, it's a different animal, and just like any of this, you practice, you figure out, you know, how to do it, and but you know, I don't think we talked over each other too much, so I'll take that as a small victory.
Killed it.
So we'll
A big
but I definitely
victory.
look forward to being back.
Heck
So,
yes. I'm looking forward to
yeah.
the day as well. We're going to talk on an outside line and set that up.
Yep.
So thank you. Thank you so much, Prime. If you're welcome to stay and play some more games, I'm gonna play a game. If Motherly, if you're down to play one with me too, I'd love to play with you. Prime, if you're around to play more, I'll play with you. But absolutely, totally understand. 10:30 at night, we gotta get. You gotta get.
Yeah.
Going. You just put in a shift. So thank you so much, Prime. We'll give you that hero send off. Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I will be dropping off in just a moment. Here, let me go here. So,
All good. Motherly,
All right.
and anyone else in chat, if you guys want to join me, that code is pinned. Fawful has just joined us in chat. Sorry, Prime, didn't mean to cut you off there.
oh no, I'm just gonna do a little gift sub in here.
Oh, thank you so much,
That'll
dude.
be my so everybody's got a fair shot for whoever wants to claim it first. So. All right.
Thank you so much, Prime.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Not the Prime sub, it's the gifted Prime sub from P21ME Prime. That's it. Thank you so much, Prime. Thank you so much for the sub. That really means the world to me.
All right. Everybody have a good night.
Yes.
And
Have
I'll
a good
be seeing
night,
folks
Prime.
around.
Thank you so much. See you next time.
Yep.
Let's see. All right, legends. Thank you so much again. Shout out to Prime for killing it on commentary with us tonight. And a big shout out to MotherlyRose, our champion. Motherly, if you are down to play, I would love to play one set with you. And anyone else who is available, if you guys want to come in, we could play. We could play a 1st to 3 if anyone's available. Confirmed Bachelor has some praise from YouTube chat. Said Motherly's just built different. Not gonna lie, I think they were one of the first people to absolutely demolish me, like fully. Their Jacko still lives in my nightmares. Seeing the end of their set against Sonic was dope. It was so sick. And on this A.B.A for the first time, I think we've seen is awesome. So shout out to MotherlyRose and a good luck. Have fun. Thank you so much, Motherly, for sticking around for a set with Bato. And shout out to Fawful who came through. Fawful, what's going on, legend? How you doing? How you doing? We just had our wrap up with the versus Bato set. MotherlyRose taking the championship here tonight, and Sonic Water, the runner up, taking their talents here to Guilty Gear Strive, their first grand finals appearance here, and earning it in Guilty Gear. Really, really nicely done. Heck yeah, super fun as always. Thank you so much, Motherly, and I will hook you both up with your prizes. Let's see, how far has the Bato Zato come? I've been trying to practice a little bit. So, I'm still, the thing is, the stuff that I'm practicing, I have a hard time getting into the scenarios in the real battle. So, we're gonna try for it. We're gonna try and do the new things. We get that gold burst. We get the commando out. Oh! Oh, nice Punisher. Ooh. I love that. Ah! Oh, I thought I let that first one go through. All right. Ah, I kicked. Let's see, we need Eddie back. Oh. Oh, we got the invite hell off. Oh! What a game there! Oh my goodness. We gotta go versus Bato mode for this, perhaps. We'll hold it down. We'll hold it down. Good stuff, Motherly. That was fun. Here we go. This is the versus Bato set officially. We have another versus Bato. We got double versus Bato here. We want to have our face cam and big screen up for this. And it was pretty wild here. Oh my goodness. There we go. I like that strategic where I put Eddie. Eddie is put there just so that he can cheer after every match, so I love it. Here we go. I was trying to play at floor 8 for a while this week. In my downtime, the ranked I was doing was some oh, a little clash there. Oh. Get off of me! Oh. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. The drills. We need the drills from Eddie. Oh. Oh. I got caught in 2 mines there. Oh no! No! Nice dust! Oh, nice jump there. It might be curtains for Bato. It might be curtains for Bato. we go. Get some Eddie meter back too. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh, that's the overhead. Ah! Bravely mashing. I was wondering, I'm bravely mashing to try and stop any kind of motherly throw. Oh my goodness. There it is, Eddie. Thank you for the clap. Thank you for the support, Eddie. MotherlyRose ended up winning, Truth. MotherlyRose ended up winning. MotherlyRose ended up winning after in the reset versus Sonic. Sonic Water made it upstairs, pulled off the reset, but MotherlyRose was able to turn it around. Very, very insane set. And just had their versus Bato set versus Prime, where it went down to the wire. Motherly won that 3-2. Oh! Ah, a little too soon with my 6D, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was trying. I'm like wiggling the stick, trying to get off of the wall. Oh, let's get that wall break there. Oh my goodness, a little butt slam. I didn't know Honda was in this game. Ah, big damage. Block it, coming in, coming in. Ah, very, very nice, Motherly. Oh. I hate that. Ah! Dang it. Ah! Okay, I gotta respect that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How did everyone get a 2x KO code but me? Who's dead? Eddie on the other side. Thank you, Eddie. Oh my goodness. No. No, nice grab. I got the commando too. Oh, good cross. Ah, wrong sided me. Oh, nice. No! I crouched. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, I crouched. Oh. Good game, Motherly. Wow. How did everyone get... Truth, don't worry. I don't have a code either. I don't have a code either, Truth. Don't worry. We could be legends together like that.
Are you ready?
That's okay. That is okay, Truth. Don't worry. Have you watched any gameplay for that game, Truth? I was watching a little bit of Diaphone playing it earlier today. My man Tyler. Oh, nice. Ah, I gotta block low there. No, not there. They jumped in him dirty. No, come on, don't get rid of Eddie like this. No. Don't get rid of Eddie like this.
Duel 2.
Ah. Ah, I pressed a little too soon. Pressed a little too soon. Oh. No! Ah, I killed. Truth was in my stream while I was playing. Nice! John was playing nice. Hell yeah. Two to two here in another versus Bato going 2-2. How do you like it, John? How was it? Were you playing with anyone, or were you just yourself exploring a couple new teams? How many characters do they let you play? Like 6 of them? What'd you guys think of the game? And are you guys what is it? It's like League of Legends, right? Are you guys like League of Legends fans outside of it?
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ah! I got caught. I'm trying to do new stuff with Eddie. Ah! I made it to the heavy slash too much. No, nice throw. There's 6 characters played like League like once, so no connection to source. Got you. Hey, you were playing with your brother? Nice. Oh no. Ah, I went high. I was doing so well the first 2 games of blocking. No, nice throw. A pressure in the corner. I love it. Oh my goodness. Ah, nice jump. You knew what I wanted. No! The charge dust. Oh, you know that dust combo. Dang. Dang, Motherly, you showed us that charge dust combo for the install A.B.A, not the regular A.B.A. Okay, I thought I didn't think I was done there. You gave me hope and you stole it all away. GG's, Motherly, GG's. Very well played. I love it. Game is so fun. Got some bugs, but it's an alpha, so that's to be expected. Word. Very, very clean set. Thank you so much, Motherly. Very, very fun games. There we go. I gotta get better at. I gotta get better at 2K2D. I feel like I don't go low enough. I don't go low at all. I feel like I need to get better at doing that. Because that'll let me get the drill. I gotta get better at that, and then just my normal throw. I'm not good. I'm trying to like once I introduce those into my gameplay, I feel like I'll be able to get to the next floor. The next floor. If you have any advice, Motherly, definitely let me know. And now we can do the MTV cribs of my new place. You know, you walk in, you roped off. We go over. Eddie over here claps every time at the commentary desk, and then we have the Bato City Vault behind it. Here's where the Mishos watch, and then we got Mini Faust here too at the bar, just grooved up, and then we have the arcade outside. This is a little bit of a Night at the Roxbury reference. The outside is the inside, and the inside is the outside. We have the arcade cabinets, and then this hearth, which kind of looks like a hookah. It's meant to be like the hookah lounge outside. Then we got I forget this guy's name, but we got a treasure chest, a punching bag. We got Big Misho up here, and Big Jom, Sturdy Chamaki. That's our place. You were cooking me, LMAO. We were doing okay. I feel like we were both cooking each other a little bit, but that was fun. That was really fun. You're a beast, Motherly. You are a beast. And thank you so much for coming through to play. If anyone wants to play a little bit, I'm down to get some more games. If not, I know people are more probably trying out their 2x KO, exhausted probably from the bracket tonight as well, so no pressure. I will take a look. Oh no, I just deleted all of my list of what games to get you guys. Let me just write that down again. Astral Ascent for Motherly, and Gotham Knights for Sonic. There we go. Okay, boom. Now let's see who's streaming right now. Who do we got here? Let's see. So many legends to pick from. I'm gonna open a couple streams and see what the vibes are.
We now return.
Let's see. Who do we got? I think we're gonna pass it to Youngster Joseph because it is the anniversary of JFN today. It's a 1-year anniversary for JFN, and they just started streaming, and I think they're gonna be playing some 2x KO. And I think we're gonna pass the stream to them, show them some love over there. So shout out to Youngster Joseph. Let's get them started and wish them all a happy anniversary. I joined the lobby, but it's like 20 minutes till I get home. LMAO. All good, man. Thank you so much. It's all right. We're gonna end stream a little early tonight. Life is pain. Life is pain, but life is beauty. Life is Bato City. We had a beautiful, beautiful turnout tonight again. Let's go ahead and thank everybody who came through tonight. Everyone on the list. We had Orpheus was the person of many names, I believe. 22 Orpheus. Mokuba on mod duty and bracket duty, crushing it. Kata, LurkerSpine, Takey Senpai, Sonic Water, our eventual runner-up, Kira, BlueJay, and Dr. Disco cooking up, and our eventual champion, MotherlyRose. So shout out to everyone who came through tonight. We will be back next week with another chock full of Bato City week. Street Fighter on Monday, Tekken on Wednesday, and Guilty Gear Strive on Thursday. So definitely tune in for that. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much. And as a matter of fact, dude, we gotta celebrate ourselves. We hit 800 followers tonight, and it looks like, well, actually, curse of that. We were at 800, and it looks like someone's spite unfollowed, so we're at 799 now. That's totally fine. That's totally fine, you guys. We hit our goal. We crushed it. 800 followers tonight. Shout out to everyone in the Guilty Gear Strive bracket who made it happen. The Guilty Gear Strivers are the folks who made it happen. So shout out to those legends. Thank you so much, everyone. And let's pass the raid. Show this love Joseph's way. Rock says, Bato, did you see that? Did you see you hit the FAMASer to Truth? Yes, I did, Rock. I did. Truth, have you watched the Rock's WWE reenactment starring us? It's in the Local Legends channel. Everyone check out the Local Legends channel and check out that highlight from Rock. You can actually just check it out on Rock's page. Here, we're gonna shout out Rock. so you can see that WWE action. That was so awesome. Shout out to Mads in that chat, in the YouTube chat as well. And let's pass this raid over Youngster Joseph's way. Thank you guys so much. I cannot say again how much I appreciate you. Bato City keeps on growing and all the legends are assembling. Thank you guys so much. And yeah. Let's see. We'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and fix that score later on for the grand finals on Start GG. Thank you guys so much. Let's get this raid started. How about this? Raid Youngster Joseph. Boom. I'll go follow on my new Twitch account once. Thank you, Mads. Heck yeah. Give us that official 800. These busters here with their unfollows. That's not cool. That's not cool. Thank you, Mads. All right. The viewers are ready to raid. And again, thank you so much, Mads. Thank you so much. And again, shout out to everyone. And it came through to chat. We had, you know, Truth in here, Rock Bato in here as always. Everyone who came out to support, MotherlyRose as well, Bree, Story. Confirmed Bachelor just followed and we hit our follow goal. Take that. 800 followers in Bato City right before the raid. Thank you so much, Maz. I appreciate you so much. We did it. It's official. 800 follower goal met again. Here we are. Cannot deny that we are here. So let's take all this love. 800 followers. We'll spread it over to Youngster Joseph and over there at JFN celebrating their anniversary. And a big thank you. I gotcha. Thank you, Mads. Thank you. And a big shout out to Prime, everyone who killed it on commentary tonight. Their first ever commentary job. Absolutely killed it. So shout out to them. And thank you so much, everyone, for coming through. The timer's ticking down, so we're going to go bye-bye. I'll see you guys Monday night at 8 for more Street Fighter Bato City. Bye-bye.